Due to technical difficulties, we are slightly late. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Duraxium, Jeffrey Chen, Taco, Tempest, N13, Wolfhorn. How it be, gentlemen and ladies? Let me fix the camera a wee bit. Perfect. Alright, let's get started with some Shimosa. You better refund us those 5 minutes you scammed us out of.
Nope, no refunds.
Alright, we'll give you guys an extra hour of stream. Just
we're going to I'm taking my ass to bed at 1 o'clock.
Or
why is this happening to us?
Technical difficulties all day, every day, forever.
Why? Hello, everyone.
By the way, this is what we've been dealing with for the past 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This is why the stream is late.
I'm so tired. Why?
Hey, you want to work side sync? You want to do your thing where you
IRL cooking stream time. Listen, there's no way I would do that. You guys would be all like, "Oh my god, but this is how you actually cook." Like,
there we go. Stay.
Thanks, and take care.
What's up, En? Goodbye, En. Alright, now that we got all that out of the way, let's actually get started with the chapter. A hawk cries out somewhere in the distance. What up, Joker?
I'm so tired.
In Mount Kimbo's Redondo, an old man awaits the final moments of his life. What up, Orion? What up, Young Money?
Listen, Duraxium, but he is an IT person. That's the only reason why he was able to fix
yes,
what happened.
Exactly.
If that would happen to me, I'd be like, guess what, bitch? You're looking at a black box for the rest of the stream.
His name, Shingen Musashi no Kami, Fujiwara no Harambo. Which is to say, I am speaking of myself. The second. Yes, I am Shingen Musashi, one whose blade has spilled the blood of countless others. Perhaps I was once called Miyamoto Musashi at some point, but that doesn't matter now. No, not yet. I refuse to sleep just yet. Do it turn into one of those makeup tutorial channels?
I don't even like makeup like that.
Come now. Eyes open up. Yes, that's it. I may well end up dying.
Hey, Nina.
Today or tomorrow. Hey, what up, Nina? Or tomorrow. But it won't be right this instant. Patience. After all, my visitor has yet to arrive.
No, house. No, yes, it is wrong.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my blades. I killed quite a few people with them.
Good job.
The end.
Right.
Blades.
Ugh.
They are tools for killing, for cutting and slashing human bodies. They once referred to tachi and katana. Now they refer to katana and wakiza. Oh, are we getting a Japanese history lesson right now?
Mm-hmm.
Blades are carried by soldiers, by warriors, by bushi. They could be called samurai, a variation of subudao, meaning to serve, as they serve their masters.
The former, because...
Who's dying first this stream? Any servants or Jews? Please. In any case, those who commanded these warriors are known as generals. A general is like something. That's just a master carpenter.
Yes, Jenkins, that's a good question to ask, Oni.
Are we going to do Shimosa in one stream like Solomon? Yeah, let's do it!
Yeah.
one 48-hour stream. He must know how to make use of every tool under his command in order. Hey, chat told me one stream.
No,
in order to carry out his master's wishes.
Lying.
Clearly,
known that. You played JP.
Clearly, he must know how to. I didn't read the story in JP. How to make use of every tool at his disposal to carry out his master's wishes. Perhaps Mongon Zhao. Okay, would have that smug, knowing expression about him. Yes, I imagine he would. Yep, we're drinking always. I have my coconut Rita Ooh.
I have a Red Bull Vodka.
Hey, what up, Ultimatum? Hey, say, good computer. When I was young, I just traveled the world, cutting down anyone who challenged me.
Would I bang Pozoin?
Yes.
Pozoin? Wait, why'd you answer for me?
Because I feel like you would.
He's the bald one, right?
Mm-hmm. I could never have hoped to be a general. At best, I would have ended up some minor commander bound for some tiny domain. How foolish. Yes, foolish. What point is... Alright, I just want to take notice of how much I'm reading right now. So.
Great, and you haven't even read like 1/8.
And I want, when the character shows up on screen and Drew's like, oh my god, I gotta read everything. Just remember this moment.
Okay,
I'm reading
the other three, and then pit that versus the other.
I'm
three
reading
things.
a literal
I'm gonna do
Japanese fucking history textbook right now.
I literally had to monologue a dialogue.
At least you have dialogue.
I had to monologue dialogue.
Yes, foolish. What point is there in being good with a blade? It is good for nothing but killing and maiming others. Perhaps my life might have been more worthwhile had I been a painter. I'm reading this dude's memoirs. No doubt Takada Matabe would laugh if he heard that. He would say I'm spouting nonsense in my old age. Yes, you're right, Matabe. It is far too late for me to allow myself to wallow in regret now. As if I would ever say something like that. There is nothing wrong with a bit of foolishness. I lived in a chaotic age, where the screams of agony were common as a bird's song. I have no regrets. I spent my life cutting, slashing, slaughtering. I have entered Singularity. Drew's getting to have it way worse than you by the end of the Singularity.
No.
Come then, fate. Show me what my final moments hold.
I don't want to do this. No.
Spirit. He said by the end. That's not today. Spirits of heaven, forgive me for the fruitless dreams. Treat them as no more than the ramblings of an old man on death's door, and pay them no heed. Still, I have a precious little time left. My eyes may close forever, even before the fateful moment arrives. Well, this is troubling. How truly vexing. Gods, Buddha, at this point I'll even take Oni, or a demon. Please, give me more time so that I may reach my destiny. I don't think I'll be able to do so in the bowels of hell. Ugh. Fire Emblem Heroes and Pokemon Masters. Boo. At least say Arknight. If that is impossible, then... if only this world were itself a living hell.
I'm like, Pokemon Masters, who is she? I don't know her.
We're gonna let chat pick who voices Musashi. We've decided.
Oh,
Senpai!
I swear to God, if you pick me, I'm gonna...
By the way, Drew has not said a word this whole Singularity yet.
If you guys pick me to do Musashi,
if you guys pick Drew, I'm giving everyone in chat 5 quarts.
Just know he's not. First of all, you lying sack of shit. Wow, you fucking... No, you guys don't choose the voice. I'm doing the voice. I'm doing whatever freaking voice I want to do. Because you guys are just awful people. Awful people. And you guys...
What up, Ziggy?
Ooh.
Speak of the devil. I was just heading to your room to look for you.
She wasn't.
I finally found something I've been trying to hide for.
Okay, guys, you can just stop saying my name. Fuck off.
No, I haven't seen the Babylonia OP. We're gonna watch it with the patrons tomorrow.
I'm so tired.
What are you so keen to find, Mosh? Oh, I wasn't looking for it for my sake. If anything, it's more to do with you, Senpai. Let me start with the beginning. You guys aren't getting
Let's
see, Senpai. You once said that you met Miyamoto Musashi, the famous swordsmaster, during a dreamlike experience, right? Yep, I sure did.
Anniversary.
Well, that concerns her too. Unlike the historical Miyamoto Musashi, this one you encountered was a woman, perhaps from a world of pruning theoretical phenomenon. She may have been the one who travels between worlds via special means.
Everyone's turning against me.
Or even a living human rather than a heroic spirit.
But you know, that's my life.
The story of Drew. Whatever the case, that was the Musashi you met. I found this very intriguing. I had nothing to go on but what you told me, and the circumstantial evidence. And there was one thing, something that kept nagging at me personally.
Damn, Ryan.
If Miyamoto Musashi had been split into two different people...
For it. Maybe slap, but not punch. That's like a close
10.
Face. What?
10 Sankors, right?
You're awful.
One male, one female. And they may have been a reason for that. Of course, there are a fair number of heroic spirits with a numerous what-if. Spirit origins registered here in Kalia alone. Maybe that's the case with Musashi as well, or maybe she's something completely different. Either way, I had to find out. So you were looking for data on Musashi, huh? Hey, what up, Blade? Yes, and I couldn't have done it without the whole staff's help.
It was no big deal. There was all sorts of always accessible text formatted data already saved to the standard library. Fortunately, image data of authentic original text isn't easy to find, but luckily we recently happened across some that was saved to a standalone underground library. I think my heart skipped a beat when it first turned up, though, after all. It said not to look at it in the README file.
README!
Still, I scanned it for viruses and it came up clean.
What up, Caliber Gaming?
So it should be alright. Probably just someone's idea of a practical joke. Anyway, I hope this image taken of the original manuscript for the Book of the Five Rings helps you two out later.
Is that the sequel to Lord of the Rings?
I know, right? Is that like the horror movie Rings?
Thank you so much, Mr. Enthusiastic Kalia staff person. That's the book Musashi wrote! Yes, this is the book that Miyamoto Musashi, who left his mark on our history, wrote. The female Musashi that you met had nothing to do with it. For one thing, he hadn't materialized as a servant, right?
I've been going through lack of nutrients.
No, but he was just as strong as any servant. Moving between worlds while still alive. Alternate histories, but with the same exact name. A different version of the same exact person. Master Senpai, can you wait for a little while? There's something I want to try. If the Musashi you met was different from our history's Miyamoto Musashi, but she also had the same name and fought with 2 swords, then we may have to find something else that they have in common, or maybe even some way in which they're entirely different in the manuscript. I know I'm grasping at straws, so I can't offer anything more definitive right now, but...
Fuck you, I ate before.
Oh, I want some Domino's.
Do you really?
I mean... It's okay, I'll help you! Thank you, Master Senpai. The new Vinland Saga opening was pretty good, but I like the ending more. Alright, who's doing Kojiro?
Listen, I'm already doing...
Okay, fine.
No. Wait, guys, chat. This dude talk a lot.
I mean, I know he shows up in the chapter.
Apparently, like...
Oh yeah, I did voice Kojiro last time.
Go for it.
Oh, did I give him my Japanese voice? Oh, I think I did. I love doing Japanese servants like in Kidu. So you are discussing the book of the 5 rings, were you? Oh, I really must say, it must be a touch difficult to decipher it, and to find a proper expert. Oh! Speak of the devil! Oh no, I may call myself a Sasaki Kojiro, but who's to say if that is indeed who I truly am? No, I am merely a stickle-wavering samurai who has stumbled onto his name. I have certainly heard the name of Miyamoto Musashi, but I have never actually met him. Indeed, I have no connection to him whatsoever, for good or ill. Nonetheless, now that I go by Kojiro, I cannot ignore the mark that a Shingen Musashi has made upon the world. My knowledge of the Book of the Five Rings was bestowed upon me when I was summoned as a servant, whether I wish so or not. As such, I know it quite well, though I cannot say how incomprehensible its contents will be to you, Lady Sobroni. Everything up to the Book of Earth and the Book of Water can be interpreted easily enough, but beyond that, it is more than a book of riddles than a manual. It's a final chapter, the Book of a Void, is more than a scrap that lays a Musashi's feelings bare. Nor are they described in any tangible or material manner. A void discusses what lies beyond the karmic laws one's eye can see. And the concept of a zero, which at the time was at the very bleeding edge of our Buddhist studies. Indeed, it reads more like a philosophical treatise created to help the reader accept this new way of thinking. Excuse me. I'm afraid I completely forgot.
Who are you again?
Sasaki Kojiro! Oh, I'm sorry for getting carried away. I didn't mean to shout in your face like that. But I just remembered that you showed up in the story about the famous duel in Ganyu Island. Of course, some say that the story was just invented some years later, and you're also rather unique when it comes to heroic spirits. Congrats on beating Shimosa. I hope to be in your shoes one day. But that's exactly why one day far in the future. Why I should have thought to ask you about it first. And yet for some reason it never occurred to me until now. Huh, that's odd. Felt like my head was swimming in some kind of bizarre haze or something. Lisa, calm yourself already, Mush. Take a deeper breath and make sure you are getting enough oxygen. Now may I ask what you mean with the Book of the Five Rings? Do you mean to summon Musashi to Kadia as well? Yeah, I'm anticipating a shit ton of reading. No, not exactly. You never know what it comes. You're not even reading.
I'm just like, God, leave it to fucking Japanese game to make their own nation sound so boring. How they managed to do that?
Oh, so you are Meta Miyamoto Musashi, but not the historical Miyamoto Musashi of our world. Or rather, she is a woman with 10 arms who wields a 2 katana, claims to be Musashi, and aspires to perfect her swordsmanship.
Excuse me.
Fascinating. What? Does this story not rivet you? She sounds very much like me, and yet entirely different. Maybe Sasaki Kojiro, but inside, are merely a single manifestation of one of the many legends surrounding him. I am a legend. I am but a shadow of the moon, as reflected in a pool of water. But you say this mysterious Musashi met.
I memorized the K-pop song 3H35 as part of my Korean class. I hope you got 100.
Is that a good song?
I don't know, I've never heard it.
Well, we know what we're doing after the stream. The Musashi, rather than one of his manifestations. Hey, make sure you don't play it out loud so I don't get copyright. In which case, it's a female Musashi ever tell you this? Kojiro, you have lost. According to other swordmasters, that is what Musashi said to Kojiro after the latter had cast the scabbard of his own accord while awaiting Musashi on a Ganyu Island. There are numerous interpretations of their duel, but there are no lines more famous than these. As such, those words would prove that this Musashi was indeed who she claims.
Nope.
Perhaps you even came to believe that she's Musashi because you heard her speak that line, Lady Sobroni. No, she never said anything like that to me. Ho 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 ho! Complicates our matters. Then I believe this female Musashi has yet to reach the void, which may then make you the final piece of this puzzle, Lady Sobroni. Musashi was my most ephemeral rival, a wielder of a 2 katana for whom Sasaki Kojiro had waited since time immemorial. There have been many greater sword masters in Japan's history, but despite being flashy and controversial, none so well known and beloved as him.
Kojironi.
He was a brilliant martial artist with a nary lost to his name. Shingen Musashi no Kami. Fujiwara no Harambo.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Is this me?
No, back to the old dude. The real Musashi. That does sound like me. But I never dreamed I'd have the luxury of somebody overseeing it all to the end.
No, my babe.
Never thought things like this
literally
would turn out like this.
I don't feel bad for you.
You should.
Why?
Because I feel bad for you sometimes. But apparently, that
Do
sympathy is not extended.
Because you just laugh. You just laugh whenever I scream in frustration.
Laughter is how I show my sympathy.
That's a shitty way to show it. You should change it.
Senpai. You look pale. No, more than pale. You look ghastly white. Wait, this has happened before. Why the hell Sasaki sounds like that? He's Japanese! If anyone... See, if you're gonna say that, you should say that about mine and Kiryu, but Sasaki is actually fitting. What's wrong, Senpai? Senpai!
Game over.
Bad end.
Bad end.
Senpai! Senpai, please wake up, Master Senpai! Oh my god, was I Shuten too? I was Shuten.
Do you want me to be Shuten?
What's your voice gonna be for Shuten?
Probably something very slutty.
Okay, fine.
It's Shuten!
Drew and Oni would be 90 beating the shit out of each other in a nursing home. Drew will be talking shit about my waifu in 80 years.
Word. On the 5th episode of Waifu is Trash.
We'll talk about why Oni's waifu is shit. What do you say?
You heard me. Why do I have this weird accent?
And I just beat him with my cane.
Oh, I love yous.
Watch this just be one line, and that's it.
5 hours later.
Back to me.
Ready. What is all this commotion? It's early. What's wrong, Mosh? You seem awfully worked up. What? I'm so glad you didn't see that. Why, you're as pale as a pony. Oh, and I see Masters collapsed in a heap.
Oh,
she's out.
That's me.
Oh, never. Wow. Damn, I was getting into it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, she's out of cold, isn't she? But don't worry. She's still got her pulse. We are neither too late nor too early. I shall go fetch a Lady Martha and Lady Mush. Remain calm, Lady Doji. Keep an eye on things.
Well, it's not like she's dying or anything. Although, it does feel like there's some kind of magical energy here. Never mind. Guess it was just my imagination. Hey, Silveroni. Wake up, or I'll start nibbling on you from the head down.
So much innuendo. Senpai!
Senpai,
can you hear me? Nah, get the fuck out of my wet dream. There you have it. Miss Silveroni has fallen into a deep coma. She was thoroughly
I feel
examined.
like the expressions, I have to be in it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
immersing myself.
See, you do this thing where you like have to do motions, and I have to do like trigger words that get me into that. Like whenever I say something like when I'm doing like Mama Drake or something.
Yeah.
Like I have certain phrases that I have to say. She was thoroughly examined, but nothing was found to be amiss. If anything, she appears to be the picture of health. But she will not wake up.
Don't say Shapiro.
Not even all the healing
Please
focus
don't tell me
casters in
Sherlock
Caldia working together are able to open her eyes. And according to Mosh, this is not the first time Master has succumbed to such a coma. When this happened before, I believe the cause was Hey, it's close enough to Sherlock. Well, my apologies. Ultimately, the King of Mages was responsible for that, of course. Though you were certainly complicit, you are not the sole cause of the problem, nor are you the sort of man to repeat such a crime twice. Nonetheless, I couldn't help but suspect that you might know a thing or two about this.
Alright, this is me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Drew or Sherlock?
Night and Deku. Yes.
Later, Deku.
Silence. Keep prattling on, and I will burn you to ash from the inside out. Do not speak to me. I have no interest in whatever you have to say. Just keep your mouth shut, Holmes.
Oh God, it's Holmes. It begins.
Quite a shame that. I thought we might find some common ground as gentlemen who share fondness for tobacco. Very well then, I shall refrain from further conversation. I was merely hoping you might be able to help contain the situation. But I shall respect your wishes and do without your cooperation. However, as matter concerns Kalia's master is of utmost importance. As such, I shall be continuing my investigation. Do what you will. It's of no concern of mine.
Soon.
There we go. That should have him helping out in earnest. Excuse me. It's a shame that things have come to this. But now that they have, everything depends upon all of us doing our best. And of course, Mr. Silveroni's own battle.
Holmes should have said they should share a bond over heroin. He should have definitely upped it like it. Tobacco? No. Heroin? Let's talk.
This way.
To my room.
To my room.
You see a blue sky stretching out above you. Sit up.
Wow, that was like the shortest amount of reading for.
Yeah, that was literally Holmes' the least amount of lines Holmes has ever had in an appearance. Huh? Already awake. I thought you'd be out for at least another day. Oh, there you go.
Oh God.
You have something in mind for Musashi? She's, I'll tell you, she's a major character.
I know, I'm the voice that I would want to do.
California. Californication.
I'd be like that, cha! No, I don't want to. That's good, that hurts my throat. I either said cha, my throat said nope. That's not working.
Will you be rolling for Erishko? Yes, I'll be rolling for her, Abigail, and Hokusai.
Boston, I cannot do Boston.
Hey! That's not Boston, is it?
That's not Boston. I don't know where you were going
It's
with
like
that.
Brooklyn's.
That's not like Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's like Brooklyn. Or we can...
Hey, what up,
Thanks,
Pacheco?
Facebook.
Oops, I should not. Oh,
Yeah.
They saw it.
Even though I have notifications turned off. Thanks, Facebook, for notifying me.
No
Ethiopian.
more African accent. No more African-ish accents.
Could do, what was it? Ugandan?
Yahoo?
Ugandan.
I just said no more. No more.
What up, Koo? You prepared for the old man who's basically got away in part 2? Nope, I'm not prepared for any of this.
I should just punish you all. I just punish you.
Russian accent.
I should punish you all and just do Blackbeard.
That'd be punishing yourself.
That would be punishing. Well, it's like we'd all. I feel like we'd all be suffering.
How are you gonna voice the baby? What baby?
Now I kind of want to give it. I want to give Musashi a baby accent.
Is Britney Spears a choice?
I don't know how to do anything.
You can do everything
I'll give that
in sing song.
Oh,
sing everything.
Sing everything. Do you already have Musashi?
Yes, I do.
I also do as well.
You gonna make a guide for the Mechalist event? Yep, I will. Probably be out next week.
I should have thought of this. And I would have thought of this, but someone already ambushed me.
I'm Musashi, and this is my accent. I don't know.
Try doing a heavy southern. I feel like we lean on southern like a lot.
I feel like we insult a lot of southerners with our accent.
I do not insult no one. RuPaul. I can't emulate RuPaul.
Hey, hello, Jason.
Hello. 안녕하세요.
Viking.
I don't know if I said that right. Just don't do a girly voice. Cool! I'm gonna do a girly voice. Wait! Am I getting warmer?
Closer. Are you trying to do a girly voice?
Yeah. But like not two girls that are like, oh my god, I'm like feminine.
How long?
Oh my god, or I can do that.
How long
or
are
I
you
can
stream
just
for?
do that.
We're streaming for another 3 hours, so there's plenty of time. There's plenty more drinking and partying and.
You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I got it. I'm just gonna actually do the voice of myself right now. That I'm just very over it.
This
I'm
voice?
very over. No, not this voice. But like very over it. Like. Wait, no, sorry. Why do I always say the first thing that comes to mind? Okay then, to make up for that, let me tell you what's going on. Seeing as such a nice day, I decided this is a good time and place to eat. I wrapped my... Oh, please. I wrapped my meal. I was just getting ready to eat when you suddenly fell from the sky.
Well, yeah, Musashi does kind of sound take care, so this works.
I call you purely on instinct, of course, but in the process, my first ball fell from the dirt. But anyway, I tried calling to you and slapping you awake, but you were out like a lantern. So I figured I was in a day for waiting around here to keep an eye on you. But then you just went and woke up on your own like Yajirobe. I see your luck is still strong as ever. Or maybe Lady Canon has taken you under her protection, I don't know, whatever.
Great plan, Orion.
Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm...
Musashi!
That's right. I'm Shingen Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu. But you can just call me Musashi like you did before, or whatever. It's been a long time. Mass Silveroni, sorry, wrong playthrough. I'm so glad we were able to see each other again.
Is this it? Is it the end of the scene? Oh no.
No, of course. Yes!
Yay!
22 minutes!
Cheers!
I got nothing in my drink, in my cup, I look like that.
42 minutes for each scene! Did you just say where Musashi is with the MC at all times? Orion said, just so you're aware, Musashi is there at all times with me.
Good.
She's Mosh 2.0.
Good.
Alright, so now chat, what is our rules for the fights here? Are we doing swordsman only? Is that what our thing is? Oh, fuck it, we're just Musashi this fight. Never mind. I think our other restriction was just swordsman only.
Does that mean we can use Enya?
Yes, anyone who has a sword. No, it was not knights only. It was swordsmen only. Thank you very much. There are plenty of non-knights who have swords. I'm just struggling to think of them right now. I'm pretty sure there's like a rider who has a sword. I mean, like Anne and Bonnie have a sword. Who else has a sword? Technicalities count, yes. Yeah, Raiko has a sword. No, it's not knight class. It doesn't even make sense. It's just swordsman. Does Gil count as a swordsman? Or do they have to be like, Gil with a sword? Nope, Gil counts as a sword. That's what I was thinking about on technicalities. Anyone who has a sword as a weapon counts. Yeah. Gil technically has swords as weapons.
Exactly. Even if they have it on their sides and never use them.
There we go. Matrix Alter.
Boom.
Lightsabers are swords.
Thanks for filling me in. I think I've got the lay of the land now. So basically, you don't know where you are or how you got here.
No one tell only that Merlin has a sword.
You already knew that. Usually you got a thing that lets you talk to your comrades, but for some reason you can't do that now. Let's top it all off. You can't be totally sure that this isn't all a dream. Is that about it? Anything else? Anything else I want to mention?
I think it might have happened before, so...
Of course it did! Oh, back on Onigashima. I've actually crossed a few more worlds since then, but like, never mind that now. Did you get over your dizzy spells? Okay, I can trust your story then. The last thing you remember, you were still in your own back in Chaldea, and bam, next thing you know, you're waking up here. Can't say for sure whether you're dreaming or not. But I've heard stories about people's spirits leaving their bodies while they dream. Some people here with glasses once told me that while it's extremely rare to travel to other worlds while dreaming, it does happen occasionally.
Something like that is going on with Shiki?
At any rate, even I'm surprised how far off the beaten path your life takes you. Like, Jesus Christ, get it together.
No, Dearmid doesn't count unless I'm using a saber version. You think?
Sure, it makes me feel closer to you than ever before. Totally. It's great to have finally have someone to talk to who really gets me, even though it's all in your mind. And since there's so much in like common, I'll be glad to help make sure you'll wake up from this dream safely or whatever. I best guess you probably are dreaming, but at the same time, this world really also exists. I mean, at least I think it does. Excuse me. So if you end up like dying here before you wake up, you'll probably end up dead for real.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
I've seen people die to curses, being like stuff like that a few more times. Says Musashi no Kami, I hereby offer to serve as your guard until this thing blows over, I guess. Haha, it's been so long since I've said something like that. Makes me feel kinda stupid. Somebody even trusted a ruffian like me to look after a plot of land once. Ugh, if you can believe that. Ugh, don't worry, I protected a fair few over the years. Just relax, let me handle everything. Oh my god. Ugh, I need to stand in front of you. It's like my knees are like freezing.
I don't know how you're not super hot right now.
Bitch, I've been outside all day.
Are you aware that Chuten has surgery skills? Wait, what? She does?
In fact, to be honest, I just came here for a day ago myself, so I've been like a little nervous about exploring this place on my own.
Jili, konbanwa. So we're in the same boat. I don't have a thermostat. My thermostat is at fan. It's at speed 3 fan.
I just feel like I added too much alcohol. The air is like kind of different here, but this is still the Japan like I know. That said, I'm afraid I don't know anything more about what's going on than you do. Sorry about that. I bounced on all kinds of worlds, but it seems I can't go back to where I've been to before.
Yeah.
I'm always getting called stranger and world drifter and other stuff like that wherever I go. So I'm pretty much always starting from scratch. A lot of time. I get rough types get in my face. I'm picking fights and stuff. Sometimes it gets me so riled up, can't control myself.
What are you gonna do in terms of the Lancers? We'll find a Lancer who uses a sword. I gotta think of one though. Or we use Berserkers in their place. Yes, I'm playing on PC using side sync.
But if you are here with me, I'm sure you'll talk me down for doing anything foolish. I think Cannon must have had a hand in this.
Yeah, Napoleon is good. He's like the Drake of archers. Yeah, he's very much like Drake.
Also great in dungeons. You know.
Yes, he has dojins as well.
I think I'm a fan after reading a few. I mean, you ended up here just after you were talking about me, right? Must be fate.
Fate stay night. Hey, roll credits. End of chapter.
Anyways, I'm glad you're here with me, so let's find out what's up with this place together. We'll look for a way to get you back to your own world and a way for me to keep me going with my journey.
I'm glad you're here too! Too cute, Musashi!
Summer she's a lancer and she
Well, Summer Kyo's weapon.
She's a lance.
She has a lance, not a sword.
Not a sword. Okay, now we're all caught up. What say we get moving? From the looks of things around here, I can say for sure we're in Japan. Question mark? I guess somewhere in the center of the country. I don't know how you guess that. Let's start by seeing what's over in that direction. If we're lucky, we'll find a village. If we're unlucky, well, we should still find a river.
I guess you could go to the philosophical differences of what makes a sword and what makes a lance a lance. But
we just know, like, we will know when we know. Like, we all know what swords fucking look like.
Rifle Lancer has a sword. I wish my Rifle Lancer was not level 1.
Feels bad. Well, we've been walking for an hour, and so far the only thing we found is a bunch of Jinzo statues. Still, there won't be much longer now until we find a village. Trust me, that's how it usually goes. Oh, are you okay, Silveroni? You want to take a break? I must have been walking pretty quickly.
I think I will, Joker. I'm okay. This is nothing compared to America. America.
Huh? You mean you crossed that whole continent? That's amazing. Even I got tired just crossing the western part of it.
Oh, she was up in there in Cali. Actually, she literally was. Oh my god, this is foreshadowing Summer 4.
Still, you know what America is like, huh? A country is really huge.
Thank you.
Otherwise. Why are you saying thank you?
I'm American. Makes me proud when people say my country's huge.
Okay, Russia's also huge. Also,
America's huge.
Also, I think it might be bigger than America.
But America's huge. America.
Although...
Are you counting daggers as swords? Damn it, no, we're not.
Because they're daggers,
but it is interesting to see what the difference is between... What's a short sword, a dagger, and a lance? Like, what's the difference between them?
I feel like a dagger is like this. This is a dagger. Use it to stab. Use it to like...
I can use a short sword to stab. Like, what's the...
You can stab with you can stab with anyone, but I feel like a dagger is just like, eh. Short sword is like, eh. Like, this is not a dagger at any point. I would say this is
at what point is the cutoff between a short sword and a dagger? Is it like 12 inches within 12.1 inches is a short sword, you know?
Is a katana sword? Yeah.
Yes.
Does Fergus kill? I don't think he does. He's the first
he doesn't because he has like a lance. I mean, it is like a sword, but it's like a drill sword. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to use him, so that's in the story.
Although, you can't handle that much land. I mean, that means you also handle me dragging you around wait, I'm having a stroke reading the sentence. If you can handle that much land, that means you can also handle me dragging you around a kind of rough.
I like how any type of like breach in grammar just gives you a stroke. Like if I wanted to kill you, all I would have to do is write a sentence that's like 5 grammatical errors in it, and you would literally die.
You literally just have to give me an essay like written by like a 5th grader, and I would just be like in the hospital like the next day, like we don't know, he was reading something and he just slipped into a coma. Like
there was 5 typos. He's gone. Do you think you'll finish Shimosa before Salem? I think we can. Famous last words.
The light works.
Yeah.
The light works. What the fuck? It's literally just reading. He's like, no, I know someone literally whose one job is literally to translate it.
In their defense, they had to read this whole fucking chapter.
So what?
Can I proofread for you guys?
In my defense, they had to read this whole chapter. Well, guess what, bitch? So do I.
That's true. Short sword is at minimum 4 hours.
And guess who doesn't get paid for it? Me. Well, I do, but
not as much as that.
Yeah, not as much as
not as much as the actual person who gets paid to proofread these.
Exactly. I don't get set salary, bitch, for doing this. My payment is in everyone's appreciation at watching me suffer.
Yes. We get paid in suffer bucks.
I have many of those. I can like enough to buy like 8 Bitcoin.
Alright, Musashi's done with her stroke.
Stroke aside. Anyway. I guess I just save my energy and just hush a bit, huh?
Do you have any boss fight you're looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the Raiko Shuten fight, because that one's a bitch. I want to try it again.
Let's take it in nice and easy while we walk. Luckily the sky is a beautiful blue today. I'm so hungry since I lost my rice ball, but I can make do as long as the sky is nice and blue like this. Yay, whatever, bitch.
You sure do like blue skies, don't you, Musashi? Hey, what up, Rich?
I do. America's sky was beautiful too.
Fuck yeah!
But there's something about it here that I really love. It must be the lack of air pollution. Like it has a kind of depth to it. No, that's not right. If anything, the sky seems more pliable. America's sky was so pretty you could feel your thoughts emptying as you looked at it. But not this sky. Feels like it could pull you in it. To a point where it's actually kind of scary. One of those things I love about it. Oh, why are you not concerned about the sky?
No, right? You trying to fuck the sky, Musashi?
Right? I guess part of that has to do with my memories of watching as a child, though. Ha ha ha!
I actually never beat it without a command seal. So I want to see if I can beat it without a command seal using my restrictions. Which is probably not going to happen.
Hey, I can send someone. So we got lucky and someone's coming this way.
Imagine being with somebody who talks as much as Musashi.
I wonder if they're from around here. It's worked out well. We can ask them everything we want to know.
Hi there. What are you two doing in the rice fields? I can tell you're not from around here. Are you travelers? Where did you come from?
That's right. I'm a traveling swordsman, swordswoman. The fact that we understand each other just goes to show that this really isn't Japan. Okay, that's not true. Can't easily explain where I come from, but I was born in a town called Ohara in the Mimasaka.
Eggman, fun fact, did you know that T-Rex DNA has been found? The femur was broken in Montana and they found perfectly preserved muscle and blood. They had lips. I did not know that. Cheers to knowledge. I'm almost done with this and it's not even at the first battle yet.
I'm upset because it's probably gonna be drunker than me.
You gotta use your time for when I'm fighting to drink.
I can't Can I easily explain where I came from?
Jurassic Park, let's go.
But I was born in a town called... Oh, I already read this.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? It's comes to Kimitsu Temple. I mean, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi. My real name is a bit longer than that, but that'll do for now. What about you, miss? What's your name? It's so nice of you to help out by watching that baby. Is he your little brother? Or are you his big sister?
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh! You're a woman samurai and you're so pretty. Oh gosh, your costume is really pretty too. Are you from Edo?
Me? Pretty. Huh, did you hear that? So brony. She called me pretty.
Not affirmatively.
I knew it. Feels so strange, but a good kind of strange. Anyway, thank you for the compliment.
My name's Onui, and this is my little brother, Tasuke. Alright, so they say...
Yeah.
How many lines does this baby have?
Yeah, word. You're gonna be me making noises, because he turns into, like... If he ends up being, like, a servant, and... or some shit.
Oh my god.
I'm tapping out.
Imagine
I'm tapping out.
This is Yagi.
I'm like... You're gonna hear this? I'm like...
Alright.
You're in.
You can voice him now. If he turns into a servant, I'll voice him.
Oh, he says it's cool, guy. Google Ga.
Peekaboo!
Wow, so Bernie, didn't know you were so good with babies. I'm impressed.
How often will
I like
Oni...
babies, oh, and kids too.
How often will Oni accidentally say Sasuke and tell... Yeah, probably a lot. I almost said it the first time I was reading it.
But, oh, I almost went to the baby voice. But, I'm just no good at looking after them. Or they cry. I just end up wanting to cry with them.
That's depressing.
Excuse me. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, you mentioned Edo, right? Sounds like a major city or something. That put us in the same time period I was in before. During the Tokugawa Shogunate's reign.
The Edo period?
Is that what you call it in your time? Huh, interesting.
Are you going to Edo, Miss Samurai? Or to Toke Castle? Yeah, Toke Castle.
Oh, Toge... Yo, I keep getting her in the baby voice wrong. Toge Castle.
Uh-huh, it's that one you're headed to. It's just half a day's walk along the highway.
I mean, this is the Kazusa province.
Look at...
So he must be in the eastern part of the country.
Imagine a T-Rex in Musashi's outfit. That'd be cute. Can I get like a mini T-Rex? Like a Chihuahua-sized T-Rex? No, this is Shimosa province.
Is, that's so.
How about Rule Breaker? You consider it a sword? That's a dagger. There's a really big town all around the castle. It's much bigger than our village.
Wait, huh? Hold on.
Punt the baby.
Oh my God, shout out to,
what up, Zaya?
Such an old movie. Well, I'm not sure if they... Was that reference only in the movie at first, or was that in the
I don't
series?
know what reference you guys are making.
South Park.
You know, I've never actually seen the South Park movie.
What?
I've never seen the South Park movie. My parents would let me see it when I was younger, so I was like,
I mean,
alright. Well, I mean, obviously.
That is super fair. I should not have seen it when I was younger, but it was... Oh my god.
I think it was in the TV show, because now that you guys are saying Kick the Baby, I kind of remember it, seeing it somewhere.
Like... I'm like, stream, would we be down for that? like Patreons, would you be down for that?
Like
Just,
a live watch of the South Park movie?
That'd be so hilarious. Although I definitely have to be drunk for that one.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
I mean, I don't. It's funny sober. I mean, not like I was drinking at 8 years old watching it.
I used to watch South Park. I used to like hide in my room because my room, that was like around my room first got a lock. I overused the hell out of that lock, and I would just watch I would watch South Park episodes and definitely watch like Tenchi Muyo and Card Captors and Sailor Moon.
I mean, only like one of those things are bad though.
Yeah, but I don't want my parents watching me watch Sailor Moon or Card Captors. I have my ego to protect. My pride as a boy. I couldn't be like a boy watching Sailor Moon. I opened the door wide when Dragon Ball Z and Zoids came on.
Ladies and gentlemen, toxic masculinity at its finest.
Listen, we all watched it. We just don't admit to it.
Guys, anyone here who is brave enough to admit that they watched Sailor Moon and
it doesn't count if you admit it now. I'm talking about grade school.
I could have sworn that Tokyo Castle was
I'm toxic. Door open or closed for Boku no Pico?
And
well, always closed. More for the sake of decency than pride at this point.
Yeah, right?
Common
That's
decency.
nothing to do with pride. Right? I'm just being polite at that point.
I never got to watch Sailor Moon, try. Watch Sailor Moon Crystal.
Yeah, Sailor Moon Crystal. It's
I
like...
think I don't know if Sailor Moon aged too well. Like if you watch it now, I don't know. Crystal's an updated version, so...
Yeah, it depends what you want. Crystal is like... If you just really want to, like, know... If you just want, like... I just want the plot. And lots of pretty shit. The old one is like... Okay, I'm not so much interested in the plot, but, like... I want to literally just watch... Usagi and... Oh shit, what's her name? Got the R. Sailor Mars. I don't know what her name is. It's not Rhea.
Reika?
I don't think it's Reika, but yeah, Sailor Mars. You want them to just go back and forth, talking shit to each other for like half an episode, and then fight, and also watch iconic...
Ray, there you go.
Ray, thank you. Thank you so much. And watch iconic...
Close. Added a cut to
if you want to watch iconic 90s fashion in anime, then yes, I would also recommend that one.
You know what's kind of funny? I actually have... It's in my closet right now. It might be. Maybe I'll check. But there's a VHS that I had from way back when I was like in 3rd or 2nd grade or 4th grade, where it's a VHS that has... it's 2 episodes, but one is Card Captor Sakura, and then the other one is Gundam Wing, and it's marketed as like for boys and girls. So like, if you're a boy, you watch Gundam Wing, and if you're a girl, you'd watch Card Captor Sakura. And I definitely bought that for Card Captor Sakura, and I was like, fuck Gundam Wing, I want to watch Card Captor Sakura.
I can't tell. Did you just like Card Captor Sakura, or were you already awoken as a lolicon?
I think those were the beginnings of my lolliconism.
I mean,
Sakura.
I feel like that makes sense. I feel like that happened for like if you said for like
yeah, for a great deal. That and Digimon probably 2 biggest contributing factors.
Hikari?
Yeah, Hikari's cute. Please, Kari's adorable.
I don't know. I like her in season 2.
Drew's voicing the baby. I like her in season 2 as well, but also in season 1.
Season 1, she's literally just like her hair. Just like she literally a step. You can put her in boy's clothes and I'd be like, okay, that's a boy. Cool.
She was cute. I like her voice.
No, Vlad's weapon is definitely a lance in both forms. It doesn't have a hilt, like it automatically, like
it becomes a lance. Yeah.
I'm not saying a hilt makes it a sword because
yeah, katanas usually don't have hilts. Some katanas don't have hilts.
Summer, what's her face? Summer Kyo. Her lance has a hilt.
And some lances have hilts.
Yeah.
There's so much ambiguity.
Right, back to reading this. I hope you know I'm prepared for us to interrupt this many times. And I do not care.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all don't either. And that's what makes us
cool.
us.
That's why this is the chill stream.
Yes, love you all. That calls anything to me.
Yes.
Could have sworn that Toge Castle was in Kazusa and that was abandoned during the Toyotomi reign. I don't. It's a Nagi, not okay. That's from what I. That's great. Not a sword.
And yeah, we're counting Gil because he has swords in his noble phantasm. If you have swords on your person, you count as a swordsman.
Yeah, if you use swords or have swords on you, it counts. I don't remember it being big enough to have its own town either. This is all very different than I remember. Say, Honui, Lord Tokugawa is the ruler of Edo, right?
Oh, that's right. It's Tokugawa Ie something. Oh,
really?
Iemitsu. It's Tokugawa Iemitsu.
Okay. Ga. So this Iemitsu reign, even so, Toge Castle should still be in Kazusa and still be abandoned to boot. Maybe this is part of that.
Part of what?
Sometimes the history of worlds I wander to differ slightly from the history of my own world. So what's going on here?
At the current pace, do you think you'll finish Shimosa before the Achilles banner? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to put a prediction on it.
I don't care.
But we will try.
I simply just don't care.
I have a fun fact to say about that, by the way, after we finish this cutscene in 6 years.
Alright, so 6 years later. Make sure you remember that.
Remind me in 6 years what I had to say.
How about in your time? Is Toge Castle part of Kazusa? Was it a proper castle even during the Tokugawa reign?
I'm gonna go with definitely probably no.
Honestly, I should have known better than to ask, but I'm impressed that you answered it so quickly. You really know your history, don't you? Anyway, this is good. We now know that this is the Tokugawa reign under Tokugawa Iemitsu. We're somewhere in the Shimosa province. This girl was pretty quick and confident in her answers, so there's no reason to doubt her. It's fine.
Say again, thank you for subscribing.
We made a lot of progress. Things are going to get well. Things are going so well, it almost seems wrong. Usually I end up having to fend off burglars before I meet a single decent person. Most of the time I have to cross mountains before I even learn the name of whatever place I happen to cross.
Who's the best 4-star lance or 4-star assassin? Either Wu, or sorry, that was a spoiler. Either Nightless City Assassin or Shiki or Carmilla.
Oh, Carmilla.
You have some incredibly bad luck, don't you?
I know, right? More often than not.
Oh, excuse me.
The only person who will talk to me are the bandits. Bandits? Yeah. Good thing for me that you're here this time, Soberoni. Oh, that was just my stomach growling. I guess that's what happens when you haven't eaten anything for 2 days straight.
Gray's fine as a farmer, but she isn't much better than those servants.
Say, Onui, is there a tea house anywhere around here?
There's a tea house on the other side of the village. Oh, but my grandpa's hermitage is a lot closer. That's where Tosuke and I came from.
Goo gaga.
Hey, what up, Archangos? Say, pretty samurai lady. Weird kimono lady. Weird kimono. Would you two like to come to my grandpa's hermitage? I could make you tea.
You know how to make tea, Honui? So you know how to do housework as well as watch your brother, huh? What a responsible young girl you are. I'm proud of you. So proud.
Anyway, please follow me and...
I know this feeling.
This can't be good.
There are monsters nearby. When we get away from the cute girl and the weird get away from Silveroni.
Oh gosh, the sky went all dark. Is this?
Wah!
There, it's okay, Tusuke. Nothing to be afraid of. Maybe a little bit, but it'll be okay. Don't worry! Ah!
That voice. That's not the kind of voice any child should have to hear. Onoi, I want you to close your eyes and plug your ears. Children might see ghosts sometimes, but they should never have to see a real monster. Especially not during Iemitsu's reign. Widespread war should be gone by this period. Children shouldn't have to see people dying. To hear bodies being torn apart. What?
No, I'm just thinking like it's so early in this chapter and I'm already feeling drunk. I'm sorry, keep going. I'm drunk. Keep going.
I don't know why it frustrates me. I think I'm just probably not that far behind you. For that matter, they shouldn't have to see me using my swords either.
You're not mad, Jonathan. I am so drinking hard for this because there's so much fucking cutscenes.
Looks like my luck is just as terrible as ever. Running into this in the mountains at night is one thing, but they're showing up in broad daylight. Things must be really bad in this time period.
It's gonna be more difficult to get through the stream, like with my sanity intact and sober, than it is to actually fight through this chapter.
I swear, I did this much alcohol in it. What the fuck? You there, Devil Spirit. Don't ask who what you are or why you lost your way in the first place.
Nina has pumpkin cheesecake ice cream. That sounds so good.
My boyfriend, when we went to like this theater diner place. I told you about it a little earlier. He got something called like the pumpkin something. I forget what it was called.
Everything's pumpkin now because it's October. Everything's pumpkin.
I took a sip of that and I was just like, it was so good.
Yeah.
It was delicious. It was stupidly good. I was like, I usually would not want to pay $11-12 for a drink, but for that one, that was so tasty. It's literally what I imagine what butterbeer tastes like from Harry Potter.
I had that last time I was when I went there to
the Harry Potter world.
The Harry Potter world in May.
I heard that's not that good.
It's very sweet. It's just super sweet. It does taste a lot like caramel and butter.
Like I heard that someone. I watched podcasts. Someone else went to Harry Potter world and she went on like a long talk about it. I think she liked the spiked something.
I didn't try that.
You know, like it was like something was spiked with something.
Yeah.
She was like, "This was amazing." But just to get back to what I was saying, yeah, some pumpkin drink that like my boyfriend had, and it was so good. I was so mad because I had like some super crazy like ginger spice rum drink, which was good. It was just like
pumpkins, whatever thing good.
Yeah, like that one. His tasted like a dessert. Mine tasted like a drink.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have liked. You would have liked it after a few rounds. I'm not sure how you feel about ginger. I'm like okay with it because they had like ginger beer and
I like ginger beer,
rum, and yeah, I feel like that would have been something you would have liked. Okay.
This chapter is gonna have a lot of tangents, by the way.
Yup. You there. Your spirit. I remember this. I'm no monk and I have no desire to hear your grudge or chant a prayer for you. Disappear here now. I won't even raise a katana against you. So what will you say? But if you turn those rotting eyes to yours to the living, All bets are off. So she won't have you looking at Onui or Tatsuke.
Musashi no Kami, will you help us?
Of course, this evil spirit is made of pure bloodlust. If I don't take care of it, the children's lives could be in danger, or for that matter, your life.
I'll fight with you! I can back you up!
It's great to hear. You haven't changed a bit, Silveroni. I know I can trust you, no more than that. No, more than that. You truly deserve respect after all. Oh, bitch. The Tyranno King. I need to wait to, because that'll take me on a whole nother tangent.
Yeah, we'll go on that tangent in a second, Toronto King.
She moved to protect the children before
What up,
I
AC
even said
Falcon?
anything. Alright, my first move was to take up my katana. Oh well, that is who I am. No sense feeling bad about it. I'm a swordsman, so I may as well act like one. I really find facing out evil spirits since the sun isn't keeping you at bay. I just have to do it myself. Path of the void demands that souls void of flesh be cut away from this world. When I took katana, I shall do just that.
Hey! You got through a scene.
Yes,
all
unfortunately, Leroy, there's a Shadowverse anime.
Wait, before we get into Shadowverse anime, because I know it's going to take a long tangent out of you, but...
I feel like it won't take that long, but...
Alright, let's talk Shadowverse anime. What
no,
I
looked at it, I'm like, it looks like it's trash, like,
it looks like
Reigns,
it looks like Cardfight Vanguard.
Yeah.
Like, crazy rip-off cousin. Like, it looks like a Chinese rip-off of Cardfight.
Yeah, it feels like the, shit, what's that really shit anime? I don't know why I thought it goes into the movie. Geno Guardian. The Geno Guardian of Cardfight Vanguard.
Holy shit, a fight. And it's funny because that character who's like on the poster does not appear in Shadowverse as of now. Nor does he look like anything that would be in Shadowverse. His art style is totally inconsistent with what's in the game.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like, but why?
I was like, no, this
makes no sense.
If you don't have an anime starring like the main characters from the game Shadowverse, why am I watching this?
Yeah, Shadowverse does have its own story and lore. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. Basically, it's 8 people like, oh my god, we can't deal with our own fucking trauma for like 10 years.
Yeah. But y'all barely got to the first fight. Yo, this story is really long. What I wanted to say before was, so this is kind of like a milestone stream, because Drew, do you remember what the first?
Yes, Leroy Jenkins. It does have its own story. Yeah.
What the first thing we streamed on besides Neurofest, which was fucking craziness. I actually streamed EoR 3 when it released in JP. Was the first thing I streamed on the channel.
Okay.
So it's just weird that this is 2 years later. I'm streaming EoR 3 in NA.
I mean, it was going to happen eventually.
I know, but it just feels weird. It's like literally this is the second stream of EoR 3 that we're doing because it's been 2 years. But also to that point, it's weird that since then, in the 2 years since I streamed EoR 3 and JP, there's only been 5 story chapters that have come out in JP. So even though in 2 years 5 story chapters,
I mean, they're not kind of working.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though people are gonna meme on us and say like, "You're not gonna finish until March," even if we do finish in March, all right.
Oh my god!
Can you chill the fuck out? Even if we do finish in March, there's still a hell of a lot of time for us to catch up because there's so much dead time in between story chapters now. Like, it doesn't matter how long it takes us to finish Shimosa. We'll eventually catch up because the story's gonna come out so slowly.
Yeah, how long until next one comes out?
Well, Shimosa, I mean, Salem is in December. But then EoR 1 might be in like...
So what you're saying is we're going to finish it by the...
And then EoR 2 is like in December. So there's like 6 months between each Epic of Remnant chapter.
Woo,
so we got plenty of time.
I am okay with that. Can we get an true version of Musashi NP? I don't know. Maybe if I have the Romanji in front of me, maybe.
If you died, I would love to have seen the command seal get used. If we died, we'd have to reread that whole scene again. Yes, Lost Belt. That's what I meant. Sorry, I'm drunk. Not drunk.
I knew what you meant.
No, but I fucked up my speech.
I know.
Still.
Expect while I'm it.
The sky is clearing up.
I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to forgive you. Forgive yourself.
Chad is not forgiving me.
That's okay. Forgive yourself. Boy. Looks like the spirits are all gone now.
How much you roll for a 5-star state recorder? I would roll 0 quartz because he's not a waifu.
Yeah.
I believe it. That was amazing. You're so strong, Miss Samurai.
He has to be like game breaking, like Merlin.
And even then, I would not roll for him because he's not a waifu. He would have to be like gender bent for me to roll for him. At first, I thought those were ghosts, but since you were able to get rid of them and you're not a monk, I wonder if that actually bandit, if they were actually bandits or burglars or something. I haven't rolled for Tomoe. I'm saving for December.
Oh, I didn't make the baby noise.
Oh, sorry.
Ga, ga. Okay.
Oh yeah, they did say that. I remember back when Mom and Dad were still alive.
I see.
Welcome back, Blade.
So they're orphans, huh? I mean...
They always said to be careful at night, because lots of bad things show up then. To what? I don't know if Mom and Dad said anything about shadowy things showing up when it gets really cloudy. I know they told us all about what happens at night. Grandpa said so too.
Grandpa, huh? Now I see. So you still have a grandfather. Sounds very kind too.
Although I don't know why bandits showed up here when it's even night.
We don't know, Rafa. We don't know. They didn't
That's how we live, Rafa. We live close to the edge.
Close to your bedtime.
And close to your bed.
They didn't look like bandits to me. What about you?
Say they didn't look like bandits at all!
Right?
For Mozart, good CEs? That's a good question. I usually use them as a support. So 20, 30, any kind of star generating CE.
I remember Drew Voice's Muramasa as well. Stop it!
Any kind of CE that gives you star gen per turn, like 4 stars per turn or 8 stars per turn, is perfect for him.
For who?
For Mozart.
Excuse me. Like 2030?
Like 2030, Fox Knight's Dream.
Etc. etc. Either way now, we know they show up so often that they get mistaken for bandits. So the castle is not supposed to be here, and evil spirits stalking feels like wild animals. Excuse me, I've wandered into time period like that before, but this one seems especially dangerous. It looks like to be bad as Onigashima, where we first met, or maybe even worse. Anyway, for now, let's go pay Onui's house a visit.
Did I see Inestor's on Waterweep Shimosa rolls? No, how are they?
I saw... No, I don't think I saw. I think I saw the ones before that.
I gotta look at them.
Still hungry, and we still have to get her and Tasuke back home safely. Blah blah blah, I never eat.
Actually, everyone think we'll get to see more Muramasa this stream. I mean... So the danger of this stream is that it's only been an hour and a half, so there's still a long time of stream left. But I will also be back, because I gotta get another drink, because somehow I'm going through these drinks like water. Which is not a good thing. 2-minute break. Oh, Chad, I'm back. We've almost had 2 crippling mistakes while we were getting our refills. I almost put sugar in my drink because I thought it was coffee. It's clearly not coffee. And Drew is struggling to put eye drops in his eye right now because he drank too much. So he's just missing his eyes all over the place.
Do you like?
Yeah.
I'm just saying it over you. I'm already
It's
done.
true though.
I'm already done.
I don't care. It still took you more than 1 try.
Oh, would it take you more than 1 try?
No,
yeah.
if I was sober, no, it would not.
No, you're not. You're not that kind of person who just
yes,
comes
cranberry
with vodka.
Cranberry vodka.
You're not that kind of person who just cling stuff in their eyes.
Eye drops are fine. I hate it, but I can do it. I wouldn't miss my eyes. My eyes are pretty big.
First of all, I do that sober. That happens to me sober.
My eyes are pretty large. I can land it.
I have that reflex. Well, I forget what the optometrist called it.
Gag reflex. Gag reflex, but for your eyes. Dark things don't show up in Grandpa's hammer kids or the village, not even at night. I've never seen one before. You hadn't either, right, Tasuke?
Oh, Goo Ga.
See? Please be the end of the cutscene. Damn.
Fuck.
I'm already buzzed, aren't you? Yeah, we're pretty buzzed.
That may be what Onui told us. I'm trying to get to where Oni. I do, but I don't want to be where Oni is. But I do, but I don't.
I don't want to be where I am. Take me out of here. Get me out of here. Bring me back in about an hour.
But things might be different from what she's used to now. First, it got dark again, and there are definitely more monsters nearby too.
Why so many evil spirits in this Edo period?
Seriously, what's going on here anyway? The nerve of these things make me look bad by showing up right after I say they've all been taken care of. And if that wasn't bad enough... There's even more of them now.
Only I could summon servants.
Oh, I thought that it was strange that no one else had shown up yet. Is that technique of yours? Is that technique of yours not working right or something? Oh, if not, that's fine. It keeps things nice and simple. I may be so hungry I'm about to collapse, but I still have an example to set. This time I'll make sure to cut them down to such a small size that they'll never come back again. So Ernie, get down!
Oh man, I thought battle was gonna start.
Damn it.
Oh, I can't give him a Japanese voice. That'd be kind of racist.
Not even racist at this point.
Well, I mean, every Japanese person would have a Japanese
exactly.
voice. What voice do I give Hozuin? Let's just see. Saitama voice? What's a Saitama voice?
It'd be very let's see.
German, a wise monk. Give him Kenny from South Park? No, that sounds worse. That sounds like the worst thing.
No.
I'll try the Yoda.
Why does it sound French?
It was like a French Yoda. Instead of saying wee wee, it says wee wee, but backwards.
I hate you.
Obama. Let's see. Let's do Obama, sure. Why not? Looks as though I've materialized in this world for unknown reasons. Now I find myself in Shimosa. But I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw monsters just appearing and attacking people.
First of all, pause.
Left and right.
Ikaku from Bleach Boys. Do you guys think we're actual VAs? Do you guys think we're paid?
Wait. Let me put on my my professional.
I mean, the homeboy said Ikaku from Bleach. I'm like, I don't even know who Ikaku is.
The bald guy.
From the name.
Oh, the bald guy.
I don't know what the fuck he sounds like at this point.
I'm sorry if my Obama voice gets crossed into my Trump voice, but that's just
that sounds like. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Obama's just Trump without the hand motion. Appearing in the sky and people left and right whenever the sky grew dark. So whenever I found one, I would rip them up to shreds with my spear, and now after traveling the land and destroying numberless scores of them, I found myself in the presence of a beautiful swordsman, accompanied by a child, a baby, and a young woman dressed in strange clothing. Pray tell, how did this come to be?
Oh, who is this guy? He obliterated those spirits with just a single thrust of his spear. Oh, he holds a spear, his gait, his torso, his build, his breathing, his dick. Compared to him,
Musashi
might as well have been kittens.
Musashi got a thing for Obama. Musashi!
I mean... well... guess I better say something. I can tell you're a skilled fighter from the way you mow down those spirits with a single spear strike. Are you the powerful warrior I've been hearing about?
Well, no. I wasn't exactly expecting to answer my question with a question of your own. The powerful warrior, it seems that one of the heroic spirits that may have left their mark on humanity, but still find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that knowledge of mine has been stuffed into this head of mine. But none of the answers were truly important questions. And I find, what purpose was I summoned here? Where is the one who summoned me? I don't know anyone who is supposed to be doing. For the moment, I shall tell you my name. I am Hozuin Inshu. Studied both Buddhism and the spear directly under Master Ine. The founder of Hozuin style Sojutsu. Hozuin Ishu! Right, you are. Thank you for saying that, young one. I'm indeed Hozuin Ishu, and merely passing by. So you're a monk? Wow, you're even stronger than those dark bandits!
Goo goo ga.
Yes, Obama is incredibly powerful and sometimes violent monk. Bandits? Were those bandits just now? I couldn't tell. They were nothing more than evil spirits.
I think so too. If those are bandits, then all Japan would be overrun by... But wait a sec. Did I hear you right? Are you really Ishun? As in the...
Holy
Hozuin?
fuck, are you the Hozuin Ishun?
Okay.
I think I'm gonna come right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oni has left the planet. Oh my god. Keep the mouse steady, please. Okay, am I the only one who read that as Jumanji?
No, I read that as... No, let's say Jumanji. Jumonji, I'm sorry. He's the only winner of Jumanji.
I'm strong as Jumanji's bro. Oh no.
We shouldn't be this gone so early.
I don't know who this he is. You're the one who thought it actually
Go to sleep,
Jumanji.
Oni, you're drunk. Alright, later guys, stream's over.
Click. The strongest Jumanji serial wielder who had ever
What the
lived.
fuck are you, Robin Williams?
Breathe, bitch. The man who reinstated the Hozuin style Sojutsu after Lord NEA passed on. The same Hozuin Nishun whose skill With the spirit even allowed him to step into the realm of gods and the Buddha himself. The same Ishun who's almost compared to 3-star Kukulane, but isn't.
The same Ishun who I masturbate to every night while practicing my swordsmanship.
Actually better than Kukulane, despite popular belief.
Whoa, don't say that. You'll summon Hanako Green to the chat. Rumor has it if you go into the bathroom at night and look in the mirror and say Hosomin is better than Ku 3 times, Hanako Green appears behind you and stabs you with a gay ball.
Oh my god, I can't wait for streams to have extreme ramifications that we did not foresee.
Yeah. I like Hanako Green. Just for the record, I watch his videos. Oh, yes. Oh, no, that was his voice. His voice is Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Yes. I believe I'm in that intro. I've certainly never gone by any other name. What about you? It's rare to see a woman carrying katana.
Leroy, what the fuck?
And they do not appear to be mere decoration. This feeling of your impart. You do not possess the unique air of a heroic spirit, but I cannot help but sense something familiar about you. This is the best drunk cheat I've been to so far. I see. You are a swordsman.
It kind of makes me feel bad. I'm like, yeah, all our other drunk cheats.
No, I think we're at the right level of drunk right now. We're not so drunk that I'm like incompetent.
Yeah. Spell it.
INCOMPETANT.
ENT.
Fucking A&E! Fuck the English language. To be fair, I couldn't spell that even sober, so that's not a strike against me.
My name is Jeffrey, and I'm incompetent.
Hello, Jerry.
I'm Oni. My name is Sober Oni, and I'm incompetent. Welcome back to GNA Rebels. I am the incompetent.
I like how we went out of our way to not offend Southerners, and now you just went and offended them. There you go.
Oh, I'm just like the super white trash. Like, this is not how, like, I don't know. Like,
my name is Yes. I feel bad.
I'm not mocking over because I know this is not what Morag or like Thick Goddess sounds like. Neither of them sound like that.
How are you gonna do Angry Obama later? I'm gonna picture Obama losing to Hillary and see how that Obama. I'm gonna channel the energy of Obama altar.
I can't. After Hillary losing two elections, I can't picture it anymore.
I wanna fuck. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I don't care. Read chat.
Right. Oh, it's me. Fuck. Okay. Familiar, huh? By the way, at the event I was at, they were playing a bunch of like pop and music, and I was just like, damn, only we had alcohol here, I'd be getting my life right now, and so would everyone else. I'm glad I get to get my life. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I feel bad for anyone in chat who is like here like, when the fuck are they gonna be serious and read the lines as intended? First of all,
and get through this chapter.
We're the only stream that does this. First of all,
but no, we're the only stream who fucks up and doesn't do it right.
There's no other stream that streams that whole story from beginning to end. That is a GNA exclusive. GNA exclusive. That you get with us.
it's like at the E3 things where I do like Xbox exclusive.
GNA exclusive. But yes, but anyone who knows us knows that this is part of the course.
Yes, this is the experience. We do it right for like the first 10 minutes.
I live
and then
in Central Florida. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Shout out to Orlando. Hey, I like Orlando. Shout out to Orlando. It was a lot of fun while I was there. Cheers. I spilled it all over myself.
Yeah. Oh my god. Someone's getting a white girl wasted.
White girl wasted.
I never managed to meet him before. In all my travels across different timelines of Japan, I never once came across Lord Ishun while he was still alive.
Patreon exclusive.
He's an unparalleled genius with the spear, you know what I mean. So much so that other warrior monks who ordinarily have no interest in who's the strongest of them talked about him in hushed, even reverent tones. That sounds like such a stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
That sounds like such a stupid thing to say.
Sorry, Musashi's whispering all of this.
There's like some dialogue that's just like, okay, this is dumb. No, you didn't need to include this. Writers.
50% of the script is actually just wanking Hosuin. I see that now.
Yeah, right? I never imagined, and he's only a 3-star. I never imagined I would finally end up meeting him in a place like this.
Are you saying that you ripped my entire spotlight and put it into put it into the script for Shimosa?
They're like, we'll teach you how to breathe. you fucking
we'll tell you.
You fucking coup supporter, how dare you?
We'll fucking show you.
Still. She's like,
why did you show her? What did she contribute to this conversation?
She's looking concerned. She's like, God, why is she talking about him so much?
Yeah.
I just want to go to my grandpa on his place.
Can we go get tea, please?
Didn't you want to get fed? Yeah, right now, Silveroni. And the other two come first. My own interests can wait until later. Let me thank you once again for your help earlier. I was incredibly impressed by your skill with the spear.
Just treading at the porn
There
territory.
can be no doubt that you are the Hosuin Ishun. A star pupil of the Hosuin school of Sojutsu, a warrior monk that's said to be invincible once he takes up the Jumonji spear. Although I was under the impression that you'd be quite a bit older in this time
I didn't
period.
think you'd be such a sexy guy.
I didn't think you'd be so sexy. I want to just fucking suck your
Is
cock.
that why you weren't sure about me? Apologize for that. There's a very good reason why I'm younger than you expected.
Jesus
It's because I'm a
I
servant.
can't wait to be stuffed to your fucking
Oh,
knees.
God, take off your robes!
Servant? Oh, you mean a kind of servant, Silveroni?
Is anyone
Tells
else
us
getting a
sometimes.
contact drunk?
I think I am?
I'm getting doubly drunk.
Oh, wait, no, I think I read that. I believe she described them as shadows of the figurines from fiction or history. History. Like that. And history that materialized in this world to aid her in battle.
What is history but his story?
More like her story.
Oh, her story! Stop being sexist, English. Make it her story.
I was about to go into pure Valley Girl accent. Ooh, I just have to stop myself real quick. I see. So you're one of those then. What?
What of those?
I'm doing you're those then.
You're one of those. Oh, indeed. Nick, thus I can see why you may be on your guard. As we servants are not exactly everyday occurrence. Now it's going into Yogi Bear. I'm sorry. Hey, Biden. Everyday occurrences
That is
you
not
are
fair.
hardly without blame.
Straight from his accent, and I stay on mine.
I heard you rattling your sword, attempting to provoke Omar. I cannot commend your actions. Had those children not been present, I would already have entered such a provocation. Sorry, we're gonna get through like chapter 1. That's it. In 4 hours.
Oh, sorry about that. It's a habit of mine. Whenever I meet an opponent who seems formidable, I end up goading them into a duel with my pussy. But I guess I missed my chance I guess I missed my chance thanks to you. Seems like now's not the best time to compare skills.
I see. That was once fortunate and very much the opposite. I too have no wish to kill swordsmen who can be reasoned with. All the more so if she's as beautiful as you. I'm sworn to celibacy. Oh, even he knows that she's trying to fuck him. He's like, I'm sworn to celibacy. I'm sorry. I cannot fuck you, Musashi. That was to be a terrible shame.
See, before I want to say no, but now that he has like that rippling body and he's like, I'm sworn to celibacy, I can just be like, oh, but I get to deflower him for the first time. Now that makes him all more appealing.
You should do either caster or sorcerer as Trump. Wait, which caster or sorcerer? Oni, it is I, Oni. Fake Grand Warrior. This is basically becoming fake Grand Warriorism. Yes, Musashi does want to fuck everything.
I agree. Just seeing that smile, I'd really like it if we could be friends. I'm sorry for not properly introducing myself. I'm Yamato Musashi. As you can see, I'm indeed a hungry thought.
Exactly. I am very thirsty.
A thirsty thought. And a traveling swordswoman.
I'm sorry. Did you say Musashi?
That's right, Musashi.
Musashi!
Goo-ga. Oh, here comes... You're about to suck her right back.
Nemo Musashi. In Shingen Musashi no Kami. Fujiwara no Harunobu.
Why would you think we get to... I just thought we got to the second chapter.
Yeah.
Yup, that's me, I guess.
No, I see. No idea the fake Musashi was a woman. Forgive me for laughing like that. I was very rude of me. I was really surprised. What kind of a twist of a history. I spent my life walking both the paths of Buddha and the Spear. But nothing prepared me for the surprises that this new hollow life would have in store for me. What a great pleasure it is that met expectations upturned like this.
Oh, he definitely wants to deck her.
Wait, this is wrong. You're a far cry from Musashi that I know. Are you there, young lady? You know who Musashi is supposed to be, correct? Yep!
This is just like what happened when I first met you, Silverody. What's with me from other worlds? Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have any other way to explain it. I'm just having to be a Musashi who's a little different from the one you're familiar with.
I see. Indeed, I do have some familiarity with Shingen Musashi. At the very least, I can say with confidence that he is not a woman. I've tried to fuck him, so I know. Could it be that you inherited his name? I doubt he had a daughter, but might you perhaps be the disciple at one point?
Oh my god.
I feel like 50% of what you just put in there was alcohol.
Fuck, I thought I put so little.
No, that's what happens. There's a rule of proportionality of alcohol where the drunker you get, the more alcohol you put in the drinks when you're
But I wasn't even
drinks.
drunk when I added it.
But your tips, you're on the verge, so you're...
Now because this was so strong to begin with.
But like, you're getting there. You were drunker than you were when you first poured the drink.
When I first had the drink, I was fine. I was just tired. No, the first drink I poured, I was like, I can't get messed up on my first drink, so I literally splashed vodka and put in Red Bull. I could barely taste the alcohol.
You're like that vodka. One. Just, what was it? Just a splash of alcohol? It's like,
Not the first one. This one, yes. This one, absolutely, I agree. The first one was
pinch
like
of vodka.
That's how I know you're getting drunk, or you are drunk, because
Listen.
you start doing that. You start assuming that everyone is drunk.
Everyone in chat is now drunk with me. Drew is drunk with me. We're all drunk together. That is my worldview.
Alright, well... I thought it was Shingen Musashi. Come to think of it, I guess he was technically my master too.
Are they already drunk? Yes, Salamander Saber, we already... Well, I'm... What's in between tipsy and drunk?
Drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. What's in between
You're
tipsy
drunk.
and drunk? I'm more drunk than
really,
tipsy.
Get really drunk tomorrow with all the voices in Shimosa. No, thank you.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, I'm definitely tipsy. And you're drunk, and I'm playing off of you.
Buzzed. Alright, I'd say I'm buzzed.
Yeah. You're like I'm
I'm definitely not sober.
You're like on the cusp of danger.
Yeah. I live my life on the tightrope.
Yup. That's me saying yup and that.
And, yeah, exactly. And you say you truly are Shingen Musashi? Yeah, the animations from Musashi are great. The NP animation.
Though I'd already said so. I didn't want to explain because I thought it might be confusing.
Ooh, Salamander Saber, what escape room were you doing?
Salamander Saber, you don't know my fucking life, alright?
Salamander Saber, we are both drunk.
No.
Drew's now becoming me when I
No,
that
first of all,
screen.
I know when I'm drunk and I say when I'm drunk.
I'm not
I always
drunk.
say when I'm drunk.
Alright, how close are you to being drunk?
I'm getting there. I'm really close. But I think I'm actually from a different history. Really, a different world than the one you all know. Do you get what I mean?
Different history. But if you told me that while I was alive, I would probably have said you were speaking nonsense.
But I'm a fucking servant, so what the fuck do I know?
Very well then, Lady Musashi, let me ask you this. Are you familiar with one Takeda Matube?
Excuse me. You mean Matube the Spearman?
Escape in time, and we had a cryosphere room. Wait, was it like super cold?
No, the Red Jenkins, we're not doing this. And that is how I know I'm still so.
How do you feel about Beyonce?
Nope, not happening. Can't bait me.
I mean, I love that Beyonce is. Drew, cover your ears. Close your ears.
No.
What?
No, nothing in my ears.
Alright, we're not gonna get into this now. But
good. See,
we won't get into how overrated Beyonce is right now. We'll talk about that another time.
Nope. You did close. You almost got me. You almost got me. How do you know about? Alright, come to think of it, he studied Hozoin style Shojutsu, didn't he? Can we shorten that, please? Can we call it Shojutsu?
Nope.
What the fuck is Shojutsu anyways? I think that when we fought, he already opened his own school. Anyway, what about him?
Takeda Matube and I studied under the same master, and Matube claimed he had cross swords with Shingen Musashi, in which case...
oh my god, don't tell me what the fuck to do.
I was drunk. I've got a bad feeling!
Okay, yeah, I think I'm drunk. Cause I just had like an idea, and I'm just like.
Well, before the stream, I already had a limerita, so.
I just didn't eat a lot today.
That was a limerita, a coconut rita, and I'm drinking a cranberry vodka.
I didn't eat a lot, and this is like alcohol.
And I also did not eat a lot today.
You want to taste this?
Oh yeah, you put way too much vodka in there. I'm wondering how drunk are you test. Lowlies and mills. Always lowlies.
I know, that's not a drunk test.
I'd be on my fucking... My liver will be coming out of my ass and I'd still say lowlies.
I wouldn't have a liver, and I would still say neither because I'm dead. Looks like your instincts were on the mark, so Roni. Way to go!
I still want to do an escape room. I've never done one before. I can't find anyone to do one with.
Yeah, I'm looking at you because I'm like, bitch, I'm literally right here.
You want to do an escape room?
Sure.
Alright, we're doing an escape room. We'll report back on our findings later. Whatever happened. It's just this. Oh, whatever happened to the rule ball? And then left this is a good opportunity. Just test.
No, it's
same thing as.
No. No.
He's clicking his tongue. Leave him alone.
Oh my god.
Musashi, we could merely talk about this all we want for no avail. But as warriors, we have another far clearer ways to communicate than with words alone.
No. I'm actually getting worried. Well, you should have been worried.
You're at the level of drunk where anything is funny. I like how you're implicating both of us.
I already said I was drunk. Your words have no effect on me anymore. I have risen above that. Indeed, I'd hate to be taken lightly just because I've got thin arms. You're more hard-headed than you seem, aren't you, Lord Ishun? I suppose now's as good time as any to prove who I am with my swords.
We can only proceed as far as our doubts furthering our minds. There's only one.
Oh yeah, I know Salamander. I can actually play it again. So I'm just like, yeah, I have to go through all of what was the last one, or the last
chapter was.
Yeah, or the last chapter was, and I can do that. Yay. Alright, Lord Ishun, why don't you take the right side? Shall we say whoever slaughters the most spirits is the winner?
I hardly agree. That quick thinking is indeed Shingen Musashi, I know. So let me get this straight. If you're a bottom, that means you take the dig.
Why did you curse? Why is that so upsetting to you?
Because I interpret it as literal bottom, where if Musashi was riding you, you'd be the bottom.
Keep breathing. I really can't. Oh,
you'd
God.
be on the bottom of Musashi.
Why are straight people so just
I totally agree. That quick thinking is indeed the Shingen Musashi. No? Are you really shoot first types? No, I've never done an escape room before.
Yeah, neither.
Huh? What's going on?
When you stick close to Silveroni again. Again, make sure you don't move from her side. Why is my boyfriend calling me? Oh no. No, no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Woo! That could have been bad. Keep reading.
Okay.
Gugu Ga?
Whoever those two YouTubers who wail on this game like near 500 plus, I feel like that's every whale YouTuber, including myself.
Such a good little. Oh, nope. You're such a good little boy, Tasuke. Don't cry now. This will all be over soon. There you are, evil spirits. Just this once, I'm glad you don't know when to give up.
Well, such Frosty. Most men would swallow their pants at the sight of such creatures, yet you're in the fight. And at this point, I'm already willing to believe that you are who you say you are, but I'd be damned if I missed a chance to compare our skills firsthand. You there, young lady, make sure you keep track of which of us defeats more spirits.
Just fuck already.
Fuck already! I like how the scenes are so long that we literally get through like a drink every scene, if not more. Like, I had to restrain myself not to finish this cranberry vodka right now.
Speaking of which,
一等
I'm
三
for a
等
very high
修練
speed
の
run.
果てに無限に
Like, these scenes are fucking long.
お任せて
These are some Mandingo length scenes.
引き返せるか
I'm not saying.
任せて
I want to do arts first.
任せて
Still not 100%. I should probably use my. I fucking fucked up. I should use my skill. Now the challenge hits. The challenge of Drunkoni trying to.
Oh, girl, good luck.
Yeah, trying to.
お供任せて
Let's go with these weaker ones
2
first.
out of 2. Oh, god damn
お
it.
任せて待ってました
What do you think about the state of FGO right now? In terms of, I did nothing crit. In terms of what? Like, I'm still mad we missed out on those quartz. I think there was like 30 quartz that they didn't give us. My guess is that they're gonna give us that for Thanksgiving, which, if they don't, I'd be pretty upset. As far as the state of it, like, as in entirety, I wish they would be more transparent and give us more quartz.
五輪の神
Because there's no reason for them not to give us the quartz. That's kind of
任せ
stupid.
て
Or not do the campaigns on time. Like the Shimosa campaign coming out like 2 days after the chapter or whenever it came out was kind of stupid.
天満台
So that's really stupid. I wish that they would actually fix that.
その
There's no reason for them to be so lazy about it.
医者の大戦争
At this point, I do feel like it's some sort of laziness because
なあ
it's either some massive miscommunication or some extreme laziness on their part. Because there's no reason why the Shimosa retweet campaign came out after Shimosa. That makes no sense. So I feel like either there was some kind of miscommunication on the release date, or there was extreme laziness on their part, where they were like, "Oh shit, we need to put out a fucking release retweet campaign." Hey, congrats, Saber Senpai. I don't think it's as in bad a state as some people are making it out to be. Like, maybe it's because I'm biased because I played through JP, but NA at this point is better than JP was at this point. So I'm kind of like, eh. And I view them as two separate games. So I'm not entirely on the whole bandwagon of being like, well, JP is so much stuff and NA is not. In my mind, NA is a totally different game than JP, and it's like they're 2 years apart. So I don't care so much that NA doesn't have some quality of life changes. I do wish that they had the animations though. The animations they definitely need. I don't know why they're holding up the animations. The animations and the quartz are probably my two biggest concerns: the quartz, the animations, and the lack of communication. I feel like if they just hired a good PR team, like actually did PR, like every other mobile game does, and they bothered to actually give us the quartz that we need and deserve, as according to JP's schedule, we'd be fine.
Yeah, I'd say out of all the games, I feel like FGO is like very sparing when it comes to giving you stuff.
They are lazy. I will give them. They are very
smart.
lazy.
Like, Childburst, they're like, you sneeze and be like, ugh! We are like promoting like socks or something. Here's like 8 free tickets. 8 free tickets over like
five people downloaded our game. Here's 1,000 tickets.
Yeah, like
it's kind of ridiculous.
Anyways, this is it.
Did Drew's boyfriend just send him a dick pic?
No. And even if they did, I would still say no. But they did not.
I feel like you would share it with the chat.
I would probably say something alluding to it.
Not yet. It isn't.
I just went to go drink water and then go get some more alcohol.
Here's a cup of water. More alcohol.
Yeah, duh.
I believe Korea FGO is still active.
I guess you really can't put any stock in rumors. Unparalleled with the spear doesn't come close to doing you justice. Oh, it would be even an insult to call you the greatest of all time.
Excuse me, Holzoin.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, my stomach.
What do you have to do with this? Every thrust of your spear, every sweep, every strike, every slash. Oh, would be the ultimate finishing blow.
What did I just walk into?
Other pussy fighter.
What up, Mad Mangoes? You walked into a whole bunch of drunkenness. Cheers, though. Welcome to the stream. Only impersonating a person jacking off is worse than hitting a dab.
Is it though? There we go. See, you guys y'all be the judge, I guess.
You asked for it.
Literally.
Did you read it?
No. To be honest, watching you fight up close gave me chills.
Oh,
it was
Musashi.
so beautiful, I could hardly believe it.
He's celibate, Musashi. He's celibate.
No one, at any point in Japan's history, has ever wielded a spear with such absolute perfection. Oh my god.
Did they copy and paste a Dojin and replace every instance of the word dick or cock with spear? Did they control F and just put replace dick with spear?
Oh, the depth of your mindfulness and technique. The way your spear cut through the air with only the bare minimum distance required. The sheer mastery of your form, with not a single moment wasted. I still have a long way to go in comparison. Incredible. You win. No doubt about it. Oh, it's been such an honor to witness your skeleton's claws, Marnation!
How could
Oh, seriously, that was awesome.
Do it again, Show me your spear again.
The air to the Hoslane school was even greater than I imagined. Oh my god.
I see. So this is how I seem to you, eh? In that case, I think I can finally accept this. I don't mean your identity, I mean myself. I'm sorry, I don't mean I can accept you. Fuck you!
I can validate you. I don't validate myself.
I still don't validate you in your existence. You're fucked up. But I can validate that I'm a so-called servant. Fuck off and shit. To be honest, even after I learned about our tricks and servants, I was unsure whether I was fit to be one myself. But if I saw something of your caliber as a major feat, I can accept I am worthy to be a heroic spirit. I'm the one who will be thanking you, Shingen Musashi. You have proven beyond all doubt. Are we watching a circle jerk right now? Beyond all doubt, capable women warriors can be.
Oh, that's it. He's like, nah, you're cool.
You're pretty capable. Meanwhile, Musashi's like, oh my god, even if I called you the greatest of all time, it would not be enough. Jesus. You're like a god.
Oh my god,
I want to praise you.
Right
praise
now.
your penis.
Oh my god, put those beads inside me.
Hey, he called you Musashi.
So he did. Oh, he even thanked me, even though I don't deserve it. Oh, Lord Ishun is truly as great as the spear he wields, his big throbbing spear. Oh wait. I
don't know how I feel about Musashi fucking coming every 5 seconds.
Can I set the record straight about one thing? Just because I declared you the victor doesn't mean I lost.
Just because you win doesn't mean I lost.
Oh my god, she's done.
Is she having her Shiro moment right now?
Right? Isn't that right, Soberani? I never said I lost, did I?
I mean, you sucked him off pretty hard, Musashi. Musashi sure does hate to lose. I see. Yes, now to mention it, you're right. Musashi, I know, would never admit defeat. Holy hell, you're drunk. And Death Reaper, we are drunk. Indeed, you're without a doubt, Shingen Musashi. What were your skills and your street treatment? I would hold up my drink, but I finished it because I'm drunk. And I have no drink to hold up.
What does that have to do with you being...
Because I'm so drunk, I finished my drinks so fast that they're invisible.
I wouldn't say it was fast.
They're invisible!
Alright. Alright. I didn't read.
Alright, fine. Fine, if you must insist.
The second time since our contest to see whether I am truly Musashi has been settled as well.
Yep, that was twice. You said Shingen Musashi twice. So you agree she's Musashi then? I see. So I've called you that twice, have I? Well done. I may have... Oh god, no. I mean, it won our contest of skill, but it seems I've lost in what truly mattered. I don't recall ever refusing to acknowledge you for who you are, but let me make it official. Magnificently played, Lady Musashi. Now at least I know what kind of situation I found myself in. A servant who has been summoned to this place, and that young lady there is one of the few people in this time who knows what servants are. If this is not fate, then nothing is. Please, will you tell me everything about yourself?
Fate Grand Order!
Hey, roll credits! Chapter over!
Like that one guy punches his monitor.
Yeah, punch the camera. The stream is over. I say we ultimately hate you, but I have no idea as to who summoned me. Which EoR chapter would you prefer to get animated? Shinjuku, because I want to see Jolter and Shimosa and Jolter and Salter be catty with each other.
Like, you stupid.
Fuck you! You stupid ice queen bitch!
You dumb fucking whore!
You whore!
You stupid slut! You dirty fucking skank!
Levi's I'm playing Shimosa right now as well, but I've caught up to you in 15 minutes of playing. Shit. We're slow. Messy. Cloudy is it? I'm afraid I misunderstood. Perhaps after what you told me at best, Lady Musashi, but I understand what Soberani had to say as well enough. I have no connection to this Chaldean place whatsoever. Therefore, I must be inhuman, being as the pen has appeared here for some other reason.
Boo,
you're not
talk
human.
about sleeping with Musashi.
Servants are people too! they are? Shit! Changes my worldview!
Okay, I understand that you're the same person. You're the same kind of person as the people, so Bernie. Some of the last time we met. But is there someone controlling you, or did you just pop out right out of the grave all your own?
No, I'm not undead. Although I suppose the art summoning me as black as those who create undead. So perhaps we're more similar than I would like to. Can we call the kids?
Kill.
Kill the kids. Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. No. No, we cannot kill the kids.
No, we can't do that. We can't call nor kill.
At any rate, as far as I can remember, I materialized here as the Lancer about 2 days ago. I have no idea whether or not I'm a master. All I know is that when I came to, I was standing alone at the edge of the Katori Shrine ground. I was given very little knowledge during my son. I know only that this is the 16th century or 16th year in the Kane in which Tokugawa Iemitsu reigns. That's Shimosa province. In my dreams, that puts us in Shiba Prefecture.
Sure. Oh, Shiba Prefecture.
Shiba Prefecture! Indeed, I know where we are when we are, but nothing more. Again, I have no idea whatsoever why I was summoned to begin with. Nonetheless, when I came to, I had an ominous premonition. It was my back and my neck stood up and wanted me not to remain in a moment
Those are
longer.
the only hairs you have.
Yeah! So I left Katori Shrine and wandered around smelling the spirits that had appeared around the night. And when the sky grew dark.
And that's when you met us, eh? I'm glad you made it safe and sound, Lord Asian. I mean, you've been walking around these mountains and hills for a whole 2 days without anything to eat or drink, right? I've done that myself at times, so I know how hard it is. Especially since that Ailu lollies, those dojins,
Ailu lollies.
are, what is the percentage of them Fuda? I feel like almost 9%.
I've seen a few Jolter Fuda dojins, but I have seen a few Jolter Salter dojins that weren't Fuda. But there were Jolter Salter and the main character, so it
doesn't count.
There's a lot of Jolter Salter, by the way. Obviously.
Is most of it Fuda?
No. Most of it's with the main character.
Oh, okay. Especially since that's not the same situation I'm in right now myself. I really need to eat something before my stomach turns itself inside out.
If you want to see a lot of Fuda, you go for Da Vinci. Da Vinci has a shit ton of Fuda. Obviously.
Obviously? How is that obvious?
Hey, what up, Dr. Saber?
Hello.
Oh, I have some water in my boob flask. I'm sorry, I don't have anything else, Mr. Monk.
Why is that obvious?
Because she was male in life, so it's assumed that she would keep
all these people.
Yeah, but it's assumed she would keep her penis.
What? Why?
Because her reasoning. Because most of the people in FGO were female in like their Nasuverse life. Like Saber was female in history in Nasuverse.
Oh.
But Da Vinci wasn't. Da Vinci was just like, oh, I just want to be a woman because I envision myself as the Mona Lisa. So it's assumed that he kept his penis. I don't know why, but that's Dojin logic.
Goo.
Perfect response! Well, if you come to my grandpa's hermitage, we can treat you to rice balls. That was a kind of you, but not to worry, this form of mine is fleeting, transient. No need for food to drink. Feel free to drink the water yourself. Teary eyes.
Uh-oh. Is she going to cry?
No, second thought, it appears I spoke too soon. There is no creature on earth that does not get thirsty. Woof! Thirsty. After all.
Yeah, look at Musashi.
I just realized how thirsty I am. Very well. I will gladly accept your kind offer. Okay!
There we go. There we go.
Finally, my Shuten is 10 10 10, unlike Odi's Shuten. Congrats, Salamander Saber, but also mean. Very mean.
Man, that's unbelievable. Like, I can't imagine being able to fight after going an entire day without a drop of water.
Well, merely what it means to be a heroic spirit or a servant. For that matter, you seem to be fully capable of much the same feat yourself.
Oh, that's to be right. Yeah, I guess so. I just think it's amazing how you never get hungry.
There may be a holy grail somewhere in Shimosa.
Holy Grail?
So since I was probably a woman in my past life, does that mean I'm still technically a girl? If that's how you envision yourself. There's a goblet associated with Western spirits, or Western saints. The object said to be derived from the great cauldrons used by ancient foreign gods. Oh, you're still talking to me? They possess immense power and are capable of granting wishes and performing miracles, miraculous feats with ease. In essence, they are omnipotent wish granters. With all these wicked creatures running rampant, it is indeed possible that there is a holy grail here. Some may have to obtain it, but and may have used its power to bring the creatures into this world. If that's the case, I have to do something.
You have to do something, huh? Add me going home a lot later. Are you okay with that?
Not really, but I still have to do something.
So, the needs of mending and all that, huh? You're so young. And you're really separating your own problems from the ones of those around you. Guess I'd have no choice but to stick around to help you out then. Can't very well be the only one not bothering because it sounds too much like trouble after you gone and said something like that after all. As they say, we don't meet people by accident, they're meant to cross our path for... Why?
What?
Read it.
I don't see the problem.
Read it.
Meant to cross our paths for a reason, or maybe we've come too far to turn back. Now is better here.
Meant to cross out path for a reason.
See, my brain doesn't just automatically fills in the blank. Your brain is weird. Your brain doesn't. It doesn't it like automatically recognizes the errors. My brain crosses out the errors and automatically adds the fix.
No, it's like, god damn it. I meant to cross our path for a reason, or maybe we come too far to turn back now.
I don't know which place has the best drop rates for heart. I feel like it's storing the caster daily quest in the Chaldea gate.
No, it does have autocorrect. I read it correctly in my head, but then I'm just mad because it's not done correctly.
I didn't even observe the error. My brain just was like, took out the T and put it in the R.
Yeah, no, it's Falcon. I know how it's supposed to be written. The fact that it wasn't written that way, it just makes me mad. Because, you know, people get paid to fucking do this. But anyways, that's the point.
I like how we're drunk and we're doing a better job of proofreading this. The person,
the light work, you guys just all fucked up.
The guy who got paid to do.
There's a bunch of like crackheads who just like try to proofread the shit. They're like, this is good enough. Fucking A.
I can drink on my job and still do something.
Clearly. This thing presumably causing problems called the Holy Grail, right? There's someone here up to no good with it. You just need to teach him a lesson before heading back to Chaldea, right?
You mean you'll help me, Musashi?
Oh, of course I will. Besides, I love helping out cuties like you.
Oh shit. Thirst is real.
Yo, I think she just needs to get dick down.
Yeah, Musashi needs the D.
If anything, I've been waiting for you to ask. If you're okay with my help, I'll gladly stick with you to the end.
Well, you truly are different from the Musashi I know in many ways. You would never help anyone for free. No, my apologies, I did not. You thought that you were either a man or an imposter. You are your own Musashi with your own imitable Niten swordsmanship. Very progressive.
You just get the whole last name.
What, Miyamoto Musashi?
Mm-hmm.
You are your own Miyamoto Musashi with your own inimitable Niten Ichidu swordsmanship.
Inimitable.
Imitable.
No, I'm not correcting you. I'm just saying you guys can put in fucking words like
inimitable.
inimitable, but you cannot correct a fucking simple typo.
This is a very progressive Inshun.
Because I know they didn't write that in kanji. I know there's no fucking kanji for inimitable.
That's racist. That aside, young Soroni, your fortitude is most impressive, especially given your age. That's really not, honestly. I see you are a good person, and hardy one at that. I can see why you would get along so well. It was wonderful to see. Can this scene end, please? Wonderful. Yes. Hey, what are you talking about? Just grown-up talk. No need to worry about it if you didn't understand. Okay.
Anyway, it's terrible that someone has seen fit to summon monsters here, especially after the Tokugawa reign had only just brought Japan's period of war to an end. I don't know what it is they're after, but they must have a lot of time on their hands.
Still too soon to say anything for certain, but I wouldn't rule it out. Regardless, transient form or not, the fact that remains that I've come back to life. As such, I must use my spirit to help those suffering from those circumstances beyond their control. I believe that to be nothing less than the reason I was given a new life. If I'm being fully truthful, there is another more selfish reason. I now have another chance to wield my spirit, and there is nothing better target to use it on than the creatures purging innocent people.
Is that so?
This might be a 12-hour stream, maybe a lot longer than that. You're so honest! I'm not sucking him off any more than that. I got that a lot. Anyway, there are matters we must discuss. Musashi, Sobroni. We do not know if the two people of Korea in the case of these creatures plaguing Shimosa, or your presence here is a mere coincidence. However, after speaking with you and finding by your side, I have made up my mind. I see that you are worthy of my trust, and as such, I won't insist that you accompany me, but will suggest that we begin by getting Anui and Tasuke to this hermitage place safely. We can plan our next move after that. Is that acceptable?
No, let's keep fucking
Sounds
talking
good.
for 10 fucking years.
How's the weather and shit?
I was ready, planning to continue walking with Sobroni. And to take Onui and Tasuke home.
Shit.
Okay. Okay, Goishun. It may only be for a short time, but I'm glad to have you accompanying us all the same.
Musashi's 10 body in JP is hot. I love it. Likewise. Musashi wants to do really bad, but she won't get it because the Buddha said that if she does, her skills will go dull. That's why she said. I don't know. Dojins have taught me that even though Sanzo has to abide by the Buddha's rules, she can get the D all day long. So, in the meantime, we're on chapter 2. It took 2 hours. It took 2.5 hours to get here. Quick intermission. Are you gonna get another refill, or are you still staying here? Are you good? Alright, I'm gonna get a refill and use the bathroom. So I'll be right back.
I guess I'm gonna entertain your chat.
Yep.
In the meantime, what is up, chat? So how many Oni's quartz are we wasting today? So 30 roll. 30 roll. Oh, yeah, that'd be... Party. No, 3 quartz isn't bad. It's 33. Oh, I'm doing the free 10 summon. This is like an old superstition, like if you get a 3-star roll, then you just like a 3-star servant, then you immediately like summon Then you can like do a 10 roll, and then you might get something. Why burn foes? Oh. Are foes getting burned? Oh, that is unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is Oni's setup. Blame him. You have to talk to him about that. Oh yeah, we are down to like 20 something. What? No, we're definitely using your quartz. Money first. No. Besides, all these that you have right now are free. They were all given to you free. Like, a lot of these are free! There are no more heroes in Lost Belt. Are we gonna see Oni turn into an angry drunk? No, you won't. Oni doesn't get angry. Well, no. No, never mind. He doesn't get angry unless we're playing Pokemon. Then he gets angry and pissy and childish, but... Don't worry about it.
I'm glad you have Musashi.
I've been running the friend point summon. Why do you think I'd roll your...
You've done it before.
Once! I did one 10 roll.
Done it before.
One 10 roll.
You've done it before.
Didn't I give you fucking Drake? You ungrateful piece
You
of
gave
shit.
me like my NP 17 trick.
Who cares? Make him take 5 shots for the 4. Well, a little too late for that, but...
Yeah.
For some of your setup, you burn your foe cards.
What do you mean?
You burn your foes.
I mean, I use them for my servants.
No, like you have them set up that like you burn them in your friend point thing. Apparently.
Oh, my 2-star and 1-star foes, yes. Not my 3-star foes.
Yeah, and everyone's like freaking out.
I'm sorry, I don't make commanders that much. I only care about 3-star foes. Are you fucking burning your bronze foes? Cause it's too much micromanagement. I don't care about bronze foes. Only care about silver foes or higher. Sorry.
Damn, that sounds fucked up. Unfortunately, I also feel the same.
Can't be asked to get 5 extra attack points or whatever bronze foes do. I mean, yes, you should. That is the right way to approach the game. But I do not approach the game in the right way.
Yeah, like, hello, I almost never do challenge quests.
I didn't do that many. I did none of the challenge quests for JP this year, which made me feel sad. I'll take you. Alright guys, we can only use sword servants, so sword bearing archers.
Go.
Besides go. I mean, you feel like, oh, you got, how did I get this? Did you roll that?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It was like you just rolled it and got it.
It's weird.
Oh, everyone says Emiya.
Emiya's level
Right there.
like 36.
Why is he level 36? Oh my god, I hate you.
We'll use Kuro instead. Good point.
God. Oh, Kuro is just better Emiya. Thank God.
Why is she 1-1-1?
Is she actually 1-1-1? You're terrible.
Which caster has a sword?
Caster Gill.
Yes.
He does not have a sword. He has a dagger.
I'd rather any 5-star caster have a sword.
No.
Merlin.
Oh, right, shit, Merlin does. You're right. No, that's the only one.
Nero caster. You're right. We're saved.
Iris B. Oh, wow. She does have... Are those swords?
Oh, she does. She does shoot swords. That counts. Listen, I'll take the loosest definition of sword you have to put it to qualify.
Those are like swords of revealing light.
I think my Iris feels level 1. Let me see.
1.
Oh no, I leveled her up.
No, we already got Kuro.
Mm.
We got Kuro, AC, Falcon.
Yeah, we have Kuro. We'll give.
Oh my god, thanks Mughal for the love.
Love you, Mughal.
Love you almost as much. Do I have the same pants as you? Where'd you get those from?
I don't know. I have no idea where I got these pants from.
You're so funny.
No clue. Probably H&M.
Really? You must have H&M pants.
They don't look like H&M pants. Them some Banana Republic pants.
No.
Alright, you keep this. You can take Halloween Princess. I should do it.
5 minutes later.
Sorry, Mosh, I can't use you. You don't have a sword. There we go.
Damn.
No Mosh. No Mosh! As the drunken Spanish person would say.
No Palamash.
No Mosh!
No Palamash. Na 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 na.
Assuming we get to the fight. The time has come, and so have I. The dark Jesuits.
What?
The dark Jesuits.
Yo, shout out, yo, it only makes sense that.
Shout out to Fordham! Fordham alums! Fordham alums, holla! The Dark Jesuit Society. I have performed here in Katori Shrine, specifically Jesuits and no other denomination of Catholicism. The Katori Shrine has borne luscious fruit in me. I now have control 7 nights across time and space.
Wait, who was that? Mountain Michael?
Dark Jesuit Society. Yo, can I go to the Dark Jesuit Society? We went to a shitty light Jesuit Society.
Wait, what was our school?
We were light side Jesuits.
We weren't Jesuits at Mountain
Yeah,
Michael.
we were. We were light side Jesuits.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we didn't do any demonic sorcery.
No, we weren't. We were Marists.
Oh, fucking Mars. I want to be a cool Dark Jesuit. I want to be a bomb-ass Dark Jesuit, not a fucking Marist or a light side Jesuit.
Like you're really taking this hard.
I am taking this hard. Well, no, because I went to Catholic school my whole life. So in kindergarten and elementary school and middle school, I was just a Catholic.
Yeah,
I was a Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
In high school, we were Marist, and in college, I was a Jesuit. So.
Hotcakes, you mean Jehovah's Witnesses or do you mean Genova's Witnesses?
Genova.
What was I gonna say?
Does anyone remember what the original Japanese said? Like, is this the faithful translation? I'm pretty sure the original Japanese didn't go into Jesuitism. They probably just said. Maybe they did actually. The Jesuits played a role in.
That's so specific.
Yeah, but I think the Jesuits played a role in converting Japanese. I think like Jesuitism is like the major Japanese Catholic. Really, it's so like it's a denomination of a denomination. So it's like,
So it's like dark Jesuit.
You are. It's like this is Christianity. then this is your Jesuit, and then this is your dark Jesuit.
Like, what does Harry Potter have to do with this?
What's your religion? I'm a dark Jesuit.
Sorcerer.
I'm a dark Jesuit sorcerer. I believe in the values of the dark side. They are the shadows of figures who have made their way, their mark on humanity. They are neither ghosts nor evil spirits nor vengeful specters. It matters towards the end. It really meant Jesuit. I figured as much because it's kind of like I think Jesuits were the ones who tried to convert Japan, so they probably have a special kanji for that. Nor, of course, are the heroic spirits. They are the 7 heroic spirits, each of whom carries a blade made to cut the world to pieces. Philosopher Caster of Limbo.
Who's that?
Dark Jesuits are so fringe, there's only 8 of them.
What's that? It's like an extra sorcerer you can play in the game. I mean, sorcerer. Actual caster you can play in the game.
He's not a playable character, he's a clown.
The clown.
He's literally a clown, like Harlequin caster thing. So Sorcerer is Emperor Palpatine. Thanks for spoiling Rise of the Skywalker. Now we know it's just Shimosa. So do you want to do a... I think he's going to be major, because he's a major antagonist in this chapter. I don't know how many lines he's going to have, but I know he's an antagonist in this chapter. Chat, who should voice this clown demon Jesuit? Who should voice this clown Jesuit demon? I feel like my clown voice would be like, I'd probably go for a Pennywise thing. I'm gonna go for Pennywise.
Who has more voices that time? Who had more voices last time, you know? That's a good question.
I have more voices with Drew has Musashi. So that's that.
I already, all that you were like complaining about since the beginning, I already caught up to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Glad I was not feeling bad for you.
Rock, paper, scissors. Do you want to do rock, paper, scissors for it?
Sure. Alright.
One game. Not best of 3 or anything like that.
Why not?
One game.
Really?
We're on a. So it's only a 4-hour stream.
Fine. Rock, paper, scissors says shoot. Rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
Alright, there we go. Oh, indeed, indeed. And now that we rock spirits are summoned by Holy Grail, but been paired with our sorcery, I'm trying to do like Pennywise / Winnie the Pooh. These 7 nights infused with our whole curse of annihilation. Hello, Georgie. Have become rare and exceptional beings. Oh, they shall become your hand. They shall obey your every command and cut down everything in their path. Oh, they cannot be hurt or killed or defeated by any manner of blade. They will merely rage on, killing every living thing they can find. Stop giving me updates. None of this entire plane of existence who can stop these tempests in human form. Oh, the world humans will end. There will be no salvation. Indeed. However, we are missing one night. Yes, I am aware. The heroic spirit Sun Masters must number 7, including you. Caster of Limbo, lower the veil of night. Let the reaping begin.
Reap me?
Reap me.
Reap me.
Reap me.
That may make me choke.
As you wish. Son, hear me, son.
Lick.
Oh,
lick,
piglet.
Lick.
I command you to set and hide your warning light.
I want to eat your dick.
Set.
I can't fuck up
I command
my
you to
nails.
set Close your eyes and sleep.
Stop eat with
Slumber.
chopsticks.
All night falls
Mouth
now.
wide open.
Mouth wide open. Away with the
Mouth wide
sun.
open.
Now's the
I'm
time.
at the dentist.
Furry demon
Mouth
friends
wide
free.
open.
Come darkness
Mouth
and
wide
scorch
open.
all living
Mouth
things.
wide open. Can't
Okay,
even speak
cupcake.
a sentence.
Stop speaking over me. This is the lewdest I've seen a TA review.
Jesus.
What happened to the sky?
Oh, I did like chapter 18 already.
Yeah. What do you think would be the most out of character Grand Servant? My guess is Gun God being Grand Archer. Most out of
What?
character Grand Servant would probably be like most out of character Grand Servant. I would guess like maybe. Well, the most dick-sucking Grand Servant would be like George Washington as like Rider or Archer. That'd be super dick-sucking. I'd say the most
I think George Washington would have to be a ruler.
Grand Ruler George Washington. Yikes.
I mean, he is the
that
founder.
sounds super dick-sucking.
Like, I'm not trying to
Like,
him,
oh,
but he is.
George Washington summer. Oh! Yeah, that would be super ducks. You're right. That would be the worst.
Because he founded the
You
U.S.
saw George Washington founded the U.S. I would say like I forgot most out of character Grand Servant would probably be like can I do something ridiculous like what about like Grand Archer is Benjamin Franklin because he can shoot lightning. Because of the whole lightning in the key
Edison
thing.
already exists.
I know, but what if it's like because Benjamin Franklin, with his lightning key experiment, give him lightning powers, and he's Grand Archer?
Edison?
I said Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, but you're describing Edison.
Edison doesn't shoot lightning.
Yes,
Does
he does.
Well, he doesn't shoot it as hard as as my fictional version of Benjamin
Sorry,
Franklin.
not Edison. Tesla.
Tesla, yeah. Best NPC loli in FGO. You're looking at her. She's right here. There's not many NPC lolis in FGO.
Yeah, but it's a very question.
SP play EoR 3 speeds part 1 through 4 confirmed. Part 1 through 20 confirmed. Why did it go dark again?
Right. Maybe the storm clouds or rain. No, this isn't like what happened last time.
It's night. It's true. It's truly night. I've not seen anything like this. It's far more too early for sunset. Does that matter what we think of that? Moon shining in ominous red.
Can't possibly be good. Sky simply going dark is a sign that evil spirits are about to show up. Then a blood red moon can only. Or. Alright, now we're going.
Oh my god, the proofreader is fucking amazing for this chapter.
I'm like, I don't even know what this word's supposed
Grand
to be.
Rider Don Quixote would
Maybe
be pretty
I'm
great.
Maybe I'm just stupid, but I don't even know what this word
I don't
is
think
supposed to
portend is a word. Can someone prove me wrong? Is portend a word? Is Musashi just being really pretentious right now?
be. Nope, it's a word.
It's a word?
Be a sign or warning.
Oh my god,
That
they were
Something,
sniffing.
especially something momentous or calamitous, is likely to happen.
Someone is sniffing their own farts when they're fucking translating this shit.
Yeah.
There's definitely no, there is no word in Japanese that would translate to portend.
Yeah, they
I
could just
fucking
like.
guarantee
They could have just
it.
done foreshadowing or forbade something really evil.
Ooh, someone is getting high on their own fumes right now.
Okay, pretend something really evil. Sure. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
What was it? Bandits and burglars came in the night and... I remember Grandpa said the moon is a different color than usual. That means there's going to be a lot of bandits. That sounds it on.
Fortunately, we can't base them head on with Osui and Tasuke here.
I'm sorry. I shall carry them myself. Now where to get from here? That way.
Guga ga. That's eastward.
They really go out of their way to not near the fan translation. That's why the first translation is so wacky. Ugh. Let's run. You can't say you haven't voiced them anymore. They're evil. I hope that we could avoid trouble if we ran into as fast as we could, but it seems I was wrong.
No use coming now, Lord Ishun. The previous guy stopped us in our tracks, but we need to keep going. As we do something about these guys in our way, of course.
Oh, you don't know if they're women or men. Why do you call them guys? Musashi, Uchi, we can take them! Absolutely.
I'm not usually a fan of fighting for my life so many times in one day like this. I guess when you're up against ghost phantoms and evil spirits who have no problem going after children, there isn't much choice. There's no telling if these things can be reasoned with, so I guess they're just a roadblock for now. Let's go!
Hey, a fight!
Oh, thank you.
Once you get to Swordsmith in this note, his lines are pretty bad. Southern accent definitely is pretty bad there. Did you set up the team like half a fucking hour ago? Pretty much. What are the 3 most busted skills in the game for offensive servants? Well, are we talking about self-buffing skills? We only got
Of course he did.
Hey! I'm voicing. I'm sorry. Does the main character die early? Does Mosh die early? Does
where's Mosh? I don't see Mosh.
Mosh will show up eventually. She'll show up when Musashi's trying to fuck you. That's when she'll show up. Most busted skills in the game for offensive servants.
It's alright.
Hero's creation, Hawkeye, self-modification, EX. Kind of think of it as a more offensive.
When is the Benny Senpai movie?
They're already here.
Huh?
I went to go see it with Savior.
Wait, didn't you ask me about it being in next month in November?
Bunny Senpai? Konosuba.
That's Konosuba.
Konosuba's next month.
Wrong movie, my bad.
It's actually on the thing. It's on November.
I might watch.
It's November 12th, but we might change it to November 14th because we have the November 14th tickets.
Huh?
They're gonna have November 14th tickets, so I might change it to.
Do we really want to watch it the day before?
I don't know.
I mean, when I see.
If that's what you and Savior want to do.
That's up for this.
I took out that whole week, so it doesn't matter to me when we watch it.
Damn.
I'm off that Monday, that Tuesday, that Wednesday, that Thursday, and that Friday.
At this rate.
Actually, well, Mash only shows briefly at the end of... Fine, I'll voice more characters. Oh no, I have the dreaded hiccups.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I kind of want to watch Komade.
What?
What's
that?
I don't know, I think it's something like... I think it's like I feel like it's something based off of like an alternate universe of like the guy from Gurren Lagann. The same company that did that. Because it looks like him.
Right.
And apparently they have him shift to That's all I saw when they came out last month.
Is it a movie or show?
Guys, whoever knows about Pomade or Pomare or whatever it's called,
By the way, have you done Chloe's interlude? It's really... Yep, I did it. I think I did it on stream. It might exist as a stream. I'm pretty sure I did it on stream.
I think I was there.
Yeah, I think we did it together.
I believe it.
I think it was the end of Agartha. Like, we finished Agartha and then we went to the interludes.
Yeah.
Yep, there's what you got it. It's the end of Agartha. Hey, what up, Renegade?
Yeah, hello.
How it be? Welcome to Drunken Oni and Drunken Drew try to stumble their way through not through Garth, through Shimosa.
I'm like, okay, at least I know where we are.
Do you though?
No, I lied.
What comes next in the story after Shimosa? We have Salem, which should be in December. After Christmas. Is it after or before Christmas? I think it's after Christmas. What's the worst skill strengthening in FGO? Besides Chloe. Fuck, you stole my answer. Worst skill strengthening. I don't know, I have to get back to you on this. I don't remember all the skill strengthening. I have to think about that one. What's the gimmick in Salem? All your servants are half leveled. So if you have a level 90 servant, they're level 45.
What? Yeah.
It's not as bad as it sounds, because all the enemies are also very weak.
God damn it. There we go. So Roni, can I ask you something? The reason we were able to beat those spirits so much more easily than the others isn't because they were going easy on us. It's because we had help this time, right? What I mean is, unless I'm wrong, your allies did most of the work this time, right?
You mean the Caldia servants? The enemies are level 100, but they don't have insane HP or anything like that. I remember it being pretty straightforward and easy. I cannot speak to the specifics, but perhaps it's because of me. This is merely a speculation, but so I'm a servant. Perhaps I somehow energized your connection or caused something happen when Lady Musashi and I crossed swords. At any rate, so Bernie, I sense that there are spells back in working order. You mean my command spells?
Awesome. That's really great to hear. Combine that with having Lord Ishun on our side, and evil spirits like these should be no big deal.
Hey, what up, TMG? Little question: is there any lore behind MHX being a Sith Lord? It's just for fun. I don't know what the lore implications of it are, but it's just for fun.
That said, we can't get careless. We need to keep our guard up until we know for sure that we're safe.
I think she comes from like an alternate universe.
Excuse me. To get the devil, I'm sensing evil aura.
Indeed, how right you are. A good swordsman will never let their guard down, no matter how skilled they are. We are the heroic spirit swords masters. You will not find us so easily defeated as ordinary evil spirits.
Yeah.
Wahaha. Who are you? I'm scared. Really scared. Oh God.
Wow. Anyway, get behind Silveroni. These demons are nothing like the ones we just faced.
Which chapter do you say is the hardest? You mean in Salem or in general? In Salem, it's definitely the one where you fight Abigail. In general, the one where you fight Arjuna in LB4.
For one thing, they have flesh and sense that speak volumes about what they are. It is the 16th year of Kan-e. What?
Kanye. Don't you know who Kanye is?
That's your Kanye, right?
This is Kanye's brother. His Japanese brother, Kanye.
That scent shouldn't exist in a peaceful world where this Shimabara rebellion is over. So that they were just killed mere moments ago. They must be covered in blood from head to toe.
What up, Master? Is it really spoilers though, Master? We're only on chapter 2!
Yeah.
This is chapter 2! Alright, I guess I'm Tomoe. Chat, what voice should Tomoe have? What's a good Tomoe voice? Beg angry. Should I just fucking yell at the mic? Angry but calm. I like that. Did you get? I didn't roll for her.
Yeah, so just imagine that I have a bunch of just like in
so like passive aggressive kind of, or
like imagine my team in Pokemon before you got the Rayquaza and you just being pissed about it. Before
I had Rayquaza and Drew had his fucking crazy team. I'm thinking. What a fearsome man. He's like an Oni when he wields his fucking spear, an ordinary heroic spirit core, and run through. Click, click. Be careful, everyone. This man means to kill us. Oh, so you managed to deflect my fear with a single arrow? It seems Shimosa has been home to many incredible strong women. How's it simply, we're all manner of monsters assembled. 1, 2, 3. This is the aura imparted by other spirits. Now that I have a sense of human presence for myself, I see that as a rather disturbing feeling. Servants! Indeed. Oh, this is good. We are the 6 heroic spirits, sons, masters. Lady Shingen Musashi and the famed Lieutenant Ichiyu, Lord Hosenitron, the swordsman whose skill elevated him to the realm of the gods and the Buddha himself. And the Master of Caldia is to make your acquaintance. We 6 knights have materialized in this world to transform it into hell. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the caster of Limbo. Hey, bird. What are you gonna do when I get foe? Are you gonna throw foe like that?
Excuse me?
Are you gonna throw foe like that if you shoot
I
it?
like foe. What the?
Odie, have you joined the Church of EO? I have. Musashi!
Let me saw it.
For Code Vein. I played yesterday.
What is that?
It's like Dark Souls but anime.
Okay.
With create a character.
Oh.
So
who's EO?
EO is... You can pick partners to aid you. Imagine if you played Dark Souls, but you could pick an AI-controlled partner. And of course, they made them all waifus or husbandos. And EO is like a waifu who has giant tits and wears almost nothing. And is like a mom who's like, I'm gonna give you my lap pillow and take care of you and be your best big sister. That's who EO is.
The game is called Code Vein?
Yes.
What is it for?
PC and PS4 and Xbox. I haven't unlocked the Hat Loli yet. We'll see. So far, EO's winning the. First off, I want to have what's his name? Fuck, what's the guy's name? It's Louise. I want to have Louise kids. But also, Io's my waifu. Louise is carrying me through the game. So he gets to impregnate me, but I want to marry Io. Louise gets the benefit of impregnating me, but I get to marry Io.
This game sounds fucking disgusting. Jesus. Don't worry, I've got this. I don't got it.
She did it! No, that was Shadow. Her opponent remains unscathed. Do you want to do Assassin Paradiso?
Sure.
I'm playing a female, so no. Louise is a guy. I'm playing a female. Louise is gonna get me pregnant.
Yeah.
And then we have
I
always play females. I only play females. And then I will have my Yuri romance with Io. And we will raise Louise's kid together.
When he just done his job making everything sound sometimes worse than it actually is. Actually true.
That is factual.
He always over-exaggerates to make everything sound worse. Unless it's really important, then he won't be like, oh, it's fine. And I'm like, the house is on fire.
It's alright.
I am the assassin of Paraiso. Those brilliant flashes I heard.
Ooh, is that you?
Here tearing through the darkness must have been the sounds of your Nitan Ichiru techniques. I must say, I am a bit disappointed. They cannot compare to those of us who know the blood and the chaos of a turbulent world. Oh, my apologies. Come to think of it, you hail from such a world as well, don't you, Shingen Musashi?
Oh, gee.
Oh, not really. Can't wait to see you again, Burn.
Hey, we're gonna chill together. I can't wait.
I know, right? I feel like we have to catch up.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna end up at someone's hotel room. I don't know if it's gonna be.
That sounded really bad.
It's not lewd. I'm just meaning we're gonna fucking drink like crazy in someone's hotel room. Either Shion's or Musaki's or Nina's.
But don't they have the same room?
I guess so. Well, we're gonna have a someone's hotel room.
Yeah, we're gonna be
hopefully, and we're just gonna get wasted. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
We're gonna be a white girl wasted.
White girl wasted!
Mine is open.
Or Burns. There we go. We're gonna have a Burns hotel room.
Excuse me. I don't know about the Musashi from this world, but I never fought any turbulent battlefield like that.
Nina, you ready for Anime NYC?
You're Shinobi who sells that stuff, right? How nice of you to show yourself in the middle of a battle. Like, her.
See, look, Nina says we can stay with them. Yay! We're gonna get wasted and chill and party. It's gonna be mad fun. Her attack was blocked! Well, this will speed the Heavenly Eye. Once she lays eyes on her target, her next strike will always land like a fake crushing now. It is blow all around the end of opponent's life. One of Shingen Musashi's greatest, most formidable gifts.
Musashi is alive.
Even though the strike was blocked, how did you stop it? Oh god. Raiko's liar. Well, Raiko's voice. Yeah, I was trying to go for Ara, but I can't. Ara, I am rider of Kalutsuda Hell. I assure you I did nothing special. I simply swung my sword as I saw fit. I placed my sword here, the enemy's blade will hold. If I swing it here, the enemy's head will fly. It's only natural I would understand that. How could I hunt down Oni if I didn't? What a strange monk you are.
So I just kind of chill. I was just like, what the hell? Do you feel like that like do, or is that just me?
You mean from the fan?
No, it like went to, like my upper body.
I don't know.
It's weird. Yeah, but who's picking up the alcohol? Okay, well,
Me.
only volunteer tribute.
The alcohol is on me.
On him.
At least for Nina. If we're staying with Nina and Moo, I'll pay for your Nina. I will pay for your drinks. You and Moo. It's the best, the least I can do for you.
Yes, Oni will do that.
Yes.
Also, I'm saying this now because you're drunk, and this may be a good idea.
This may be a good time to say this now that you're drunk.
I'm like, yes, let's definitely be more comfortable with just like, I don't know, just using like our con funds for just like just cover everything.
Like as in our Patreon thing.
Yes, we have an excess amount.
Yeah, let's do that. All drinks on us. We have a lot of Patreon stuff we have to spend. So yeah,
yes, we haven't. Thank you guys. Shout out to you.
You're the real MVPs.
Yes, we will make sure you see us all drunk. You'll see the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, we'll upload a couple of videos for Anime NYC. We definitely will. So
Yes.
we got a camera, right?
Yes.
Yes, we got a camera.
Anyways, what a terrifying woman. That was the best I had. And you parried it like it was nothing. I need to take out at least one of them with that technique if we're going to stand a chance. I hate to admit it, but they're all stronger than me.
Hotel room karaoke stream. Let's do it.
I mean...
I'm down for it.
I mean...
Is there gonna be a drunk Anime NYC stream? We will try to make a drunk Anime NYC stream.
We'll periscope that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if necessary, like the Joker said.
You read his line?
Yes, I read that line. Oh, this is just great. Oh. But I don't take it as a mission of defeat. I'm just surprised that you're all a little tougher than you look. Defeating all of you now would be a real pain, all the more so if I don't kill you. Oh, you all seem to know a lot about us, but unfortunately we're still in the middle of our journey. So, you know, you can always let us go. You can pick us up again another time, right?
Oh my, oh my. That's so sweet of you. Here we are trying to kill you. But you have no intention of killing us. You even intend to protect yourselves. You know that you can't beat us, so instead you're summoning up every ounce of courage you have to let the children behind you escape their lives. What a kind person you are. It's so wonderful to see. Unfortunately for you, we're not human. We cannot be moved by human emotions. We're heroic spirit sword masters, and thus we have no compunctions. I fucking hate this chapter. Compunctions.
Google that shit too.
Whatsoever about killing you. In fact, we'll be killing the three humans cowering behind
feeling
you.
of guilt or moral scruple that prevents or follows the doing of
Someone
something bad.
had like the ultimate thesaurus behind them.
Yeah,
when they were translating this chapter. She looks oddly familiar.
Oh my god, that was the best!
Anna.
That was the best!
What?
Wait. Are you ready?
Is there a way I can control this stream?
I don't know, can you?
Stream, look at this. Oh no, it's too reflective.
No, there it is. Here we go.
Defeated. Wait, one more time.
Oh, that's it. Oh
Rewind for the rest of it.
No, that was it. That was it, basically.
Who wants to do stunning girlish voice?
I just did what's her face.
Right. Oh my god, I'm so
Look
stunned.
at her butt.
Well done, well done. Even fairy tale heroes would like totally stand in line to watch you fight. My god, I can't believe you're like still alive and talking about crossing swords with Kalatsutra. Oh my god, I guess I can't. People from all over Tokyo
I wish there was like
totally worthless.
a producer here could just like put trap music in this.
Yeah,
This would be so fucking dope. I'd be twerking and storm up.
Surely you cannot be serious. Only sort of people who live decent lives in Tokyo are the ones who, like these children there, atone for your shameful lapse in judgment by killing yourself, insect. Oh, this is Shuten.
Oh, is this Shuten?
Yeah. The couch just starting the fuck out of that talk.
But no, Kalasutra. The voice is like coming up from the trees. I can't see her, but she's like formidable too. In fact, her aura is somehow even more evil than the other woman's. Excuse me. Oh man, it's enough to make me want to cry. Hell. If Lord Shin wasn't here with his big throbbing spear, I think I'd already burst into tears. Well, don't sweat the small stuff. I think it's great that we have any heroic spirits with hands as dirty as ours. I don't mind that people like that at all. In fact, I'd rather enjoy them. But that matters. Oh, we're all too far gone. We don't need anything anymore. Not money or fame or moon or grace. It can all just melt away for all we care.
Get back, Musashi. Get back.
Get that motherfucker.
Get
Don't be
back.
like that.
Get back. You don't know me like that.
Flash flood? No, wait. Have a little taste of my special brew. Touch it and it'll melt your mouth, your hand, and everything else.
This must be some dark Jesuit sorcerer. Was that her noble phantasm? Let Musashi make sure that Sarani and the children stay safe. Is it better? Best settle between servants. Let me handle this. Behold what the husband style is truly capable of. The pinnacle of the spirit. Love informed that the word never once defeated my life. The Obero Uruzik. Everyone's okay! That's what I did. Indeed, there's nothing my cross-shaped spear cannot pierce. The 6-year-old spirit swordsman's was it? Left forward if any of you dare. From here on, I shall be fighting to kill you. Whether you be Oni or God, or Buddha himself, my spear will not hesitate to pierce you.
Alright. I am the berserker of Samgahara Hell. I'm impressed, Jose. Oh, and you're handsome too. Oh, even if I didn't reveal a true name, I never thought you'd be able to stop a droplet from my Noah phantasm. Especially since you don't even have a curse of annihilation yourself.
Such an alluring voice! My, did you hear that? Berserker of Samagata Hell. The child here seems to recognize you. I think there's more to her than meets the eye. Like an insect you can't quite squash.
So it is, Arcane. You can read faster than we can talk.
I've heard your voice
Shocking.
before.
Basically, hotcakes.
Man. I love how much her FGO and all that stuff. Yeah, no, it's way easy to pass this. Kalatsutra, Samagahata. Enough of playing around on the heroic spirit swordsman capable of defeating the EoR's orders. Nemo, you're supposed to ensure anything went smoothly. Why do any of them stay alive? Paraiso, Inferno, that goes for you too. You should know better than to toy with your prey.
Shit, I really forgot my voice for I forgot my voice for I remember my voice for her.
Who's in this scene?
Oh shit, what was she in? Someone remind me who she is. I mean, I'm fine.
I'm pretty sure it was just like a regular one.
A regular voice thing.
It wasn't anything fancy.
It wasn't, but I had something.
Welcome back.
No one gives me a voice in 10 seconds. I'm just gonna give her a new voice. Oh, right. I remember. It was like some kind of. It was non-conclusive.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, who voiced? Was it me?
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
I don't remember that voice either.
Terribly sorry.
What did I miss? What was
She's Southern now. Bob Potties, you're right, of course.
I don't remember signing up to be everyone's laptop. I thought the agreement was that we could handle things however we wanted.
Are you in it all?
Hey, sorry to interrupt your inviting, but could you all like log please. But if you're all having a bit of a falling out, would you mind if we went our own way? Like, Jesus. Yeah, didn't think so. Don't bother, I know what you're gonna say. You there, the guy in the cloak, you must be the leader.
Oh.
How can I tell you're not the type to tell us when tell your objective and look for something of compassion?
Objective. That should be quite obvious. First of all, you will hand over that spearman to us. Me. Correct. After that, we will massacre every living person here. All who encounter the heroic spirit swordsman must die. There will be no exceptions.
You think you pull that off? Go ahead and...
Of course we can pull that off! Did you truly think the six of us are incapable of doing so, woman? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's like Fox. Never mind all 6. Any one of these people can pull it off. But if we just surrendered, they'd end up killing us all the same.
Sorry. Where's the logo of that building? Can't find all 6 of them. I won't be able to guarantee Onui and Tasuke's survival. During our ordinary servants, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something highly unusual about their nature. That makes them a good match for me. In part because they evidently came here seeking me. Of course, that's only a reason. My first time fighting them, but my own phantasm. Should be an animal, so I'll at least be able to buy us some time. Listen closely. I want to let me handle this on my own. But if you do that, unfortunately, I don't believe that there's any other way. If you make everyone in Musashi is sure to follow, that is as it should be. Just carry Onui and Tasuke on your back. Are we clear? Alright! Good, I'm counting on you. Listen up. You've done this on you, calling yourself heroic spirit swordsman. You strongly weak of blood, as Lady Musashi said. None of you are fit to live in a peaceful world. How fortunate you are to evidently have business with me. As one who practices teaching of Buddha, absolutely abundant clear. But you could be useless. There you have it, Lady Musashi. The rest is up to you now.
Lord Ancient?
Jason, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Peace. Zarani, run. Hold on tight, I'm away. Oh God, don't let me get us. Huh?
Huh?
Go Musashi must protect Zarani and the children.
Oh. Excuse me. Thank you, Lord Shun. I guess I'll be able to pay back for this interest. I guess. Whatever.
Good. Now we can fight without restraint. So you've chosen to let yourself be used as bait, also in tune. Give it up. Your plan has no hope of success. Well, I don't know about that. It is true that your sword to honor is immense. I believe it's on par for our own magical energy. I also thought that you are a true master of your art, a person with wild possibilities like Musashi. Be that as it may, it matters not for my purposes here. And as we speak, the young woman is carrying young children while making her escape. They're accompanied by a swordsman of incredible skill. Both upon me to ensure their safe passage, and that is exactly what I should do. I see. That you shall soon be dead. There is so much reading.
Bro, like, this shit took me out.
We're only on chapter 2. Holy shit. This might be longer than Babylon, I think. Maybe. Holy. Well,
hurry up. Get to the next chapter quick.
Well, before that, I gotta use the bathroom, so we're all...
Wait, oh shit,
we're taking a quick break, guys. We'll be right back in another couple of minutes. Grab yourself another drink. We still got a couple of minutes left. Be back in 2 minutes. The price you pay for a good story. True enough.
I don't need your love. Yeah, yeah. I don't need. Oh, goodbye, burn. I don't need your love anymore. Let's see. Summon. Let's keep using his friend points. Let's keep using his friend. Did you guys go to the bathroom together? I wish, but Oni says our friendship isn't ready for that level. Can't see. Is it okay? Is it this button? Yes, it is. Oh, Oni's back. Boo!
Can you make another drink for yourself?
Huh?
Can you make another drink for yourself?
No, we're ending in like half an hour, not even half an hour. Quote unquote half an hour.
Wow. I drink to the end.
Okay, but he drinks to the end, and then when I'm good and liquored up and having good, he's like, "Is that time for sleep?"
Good night, guys.
Yeah. That's what he does right after. He goes straight to bed.
I go after after an hour.
That is not true. You pass out.
Tyler Jacob, thanks for subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the
pass out
stream.
immediately.
Did you guys go to the bathroom together? Unfortunately, we only have one toilet, so.
I already said a cute answer for that.
What did you say?
I said I wish he could, but Oni's not ready for that level yet.
I don't think there's enough room in our bathroom for us to both pee at the same time. I don't have a luxury bathroom where two people can piss at the same time. I'm sorry.
Luxury.
This is fucking 1% of 1% bathroom you're talking about.
The 1% of really small fucking bathroom.
But Ancient had an intention of fighting
Jello!
the lost battle.
Hello!
Jello, what up, buddy? It's been going. How's it going with you? It has been a while. You had every confidence in this noble phantasm. We're pretty drunk, Jello.
I was trying to say
the Oboro Uruzaki 11 forms.
I
The
could not say
ultimate
it.
cross-shaped spear technique. A form that Ancient had devised himself in response to his master Ine's 15 forms. Invincible spear technique capable of adapting any opponent or technique. The accumulation of all training said to be on par with Buddha himself. That feeling when the number of hours the stream has been going on for is higher than the number of sections you've completed in singularity. I feel like that's normally the case, though, to be honest.
Incinerate, are you gonna be at...
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna be at FGO? You're gonna be at Anime NYC again?
Yeah, Incinerate, you're gonna be at Anime NYC. Meet up with us again.
Is this me? It's still you.
It's me. Just remember what voice they gave me. Oh yeah, Barack Obama. Whether you're using it against an opponent, or you never met, or against any sort of weapon or armament or object, armament, Ancient would never lack the advantage. Would parry, counter, or evade everything that his opponent would throw at him, and follow up in a fatal strike. A great feat, eminently worthy of leaving its mark on humanity, and then shining him as a heroic spirit of ordinarily no mere human could hope to achieve it. Fuck mere humans. And yet Hozuin Shun has done so.
God.
Thus, as a Lancer, Hozuin Shun was certainly that he could fight calmly. Oh my, are we sucking up Inchun again?
Oh my god.
And with precision for as long as he is. No matter what sort of impossible, offensive, mysterious or heroic spirit he faced might use. Luck was even on his side in a number of ways. His only opponent was a swordsman in a cloak. The other 5 heroic spirits did nothing but observe them from afar. They did not do anything in order to go easy on him. In all likelihood, they were simply ill at ease about working with each other. He was just his dick was so big, these other 5 servants could not interfere with him. They were just awestruck by his giant dick. I mean, spear. Whenever they're used for doing so, the other heroic spirits staying in the battle got instant thinking. Their bloodlust was tremendous, and they had positioned themselves in such a way as to make escape impossible. Yes, I will be at anime. I say, hey, I hope I see you there, Incinerate.
Yeah.
We'll probably be there with a big group though, so if you see us, just jump on board. First, he shall dispose of this one enemy. What up, McDennis? That done, it would be possible to find a way out of this predicament, make his escape and reunite with Musashi and the others. What shall we finish this Hozoin? I forgot what his voice was. Fine with me. Very well then. Was he starting the servants to get the dick? Yes, exactly.
That's all this.
That's all this whole singularity is. The cloak man no doubt believed he had to defend against the attack. There was no mistaking that his katana had blocked the tip of Inchin's spear several times.
Yeah, it did.
He was wrong. In fact, Inchin was matching his own strengths and man's movements. It was possible for anyone to defend against his blows. I see, I should have dodged parrying. I can't believe I fell for such a simple trick. It seems I misread you. Hozo with Inchin is only slight. Priest Art, farewell, anonymous swordsman. Anonymous, huh? Ridiculous. Your every action is ridiculous, Inchin. None of it more so than your mindless impudence. Did you truly believe you think adamantly incredible but woefully human technique would ever work against us? Are you going to do any rolling today, or just wait until they spook you during other rolls? We'll see after this cutscene how drunk I am. I can't move my spear. I admit that my attack would have killed a human or any other heroic spirit for that matter. No human can survive having their heart crushed. Few EoR experts can withstand their spirit core being shattered. Indeed, your spear is sharp enough to even kill a god, or Buddha himself. Unfortunately for you, my sword has surpassed even the gods and the Buddha, and ascended to true supremacy. To the realm of the Impending, resign yourself, Hozoin. My cursed name is Saber of Impending. Remember, finish him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Piglet. Ho ho ho, you got it. Go on, my little pentagram, devour his light. I can't move my spear, it's stuck in there. What is this? It can be such a pain to capture people and instincts. You shouldn't be wandering around as a mere heroic spirit, Lord Inchuin. You were summoned to Katori Shrine as nothing less than a 7th servant. Really, it's very simple. We need you to join us as the heroic spirit swords master, whether you want to or not. It's important to develop a sense of freedom when you are summoned, unlike the rest of us. I can move to some sort of curse. Now then, let's see which curse of annihilation should I infuse you with. Let's try this one! Stop. What are you doing? To my spirit core? Ho 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 ho! I shall make your spirit order and your will, everything about you. Soon you shall serve our Lord Sorcerer and our King in Hell.
What?
In the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself. This took a turn.
I'm like, wait, what?
Not comfortable anymore. Now fall into the abyss if you get
wait, I was like, wait, hold on, say what now?
Oh, Satan, God, great devil king, in a right forward. This is like you go too far. Oh man. Praise Satan! Now please accept our final offering. Soon we shall bring the world of humans to an end. There should be no salvation for anyone, anywhere! The Holy Spirit, Sons, Masters, and down with the custom of generation shall lay waste to everything in sight. There shall be invincible blades of destruction. I feel like...
Who was saying this again?
The clown. I feel like the other servant should be like, whoa. Like, Shuten should step in and be like, whoa, bro.
Oh,
chill.
Whoa, chote mate.
Turn down.
It's not that
You're
serious.
on this Satan praise.
Like, what the fuck?
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan! Yeah!
Whoa, bro.
Everyone's like,
we didn't go that far. You need to chill a bit.
You need to chill.
Raiko and Shuten just step in here. Maybe Tomoe. Tomoe is not about the Satan sacrifices. Ancient spear had found its mark. It truly had destroyed the sorcerer mark. Not much was neither delusion nor trickery, and indeed succeeded in killing his foe. Had the son of the flesh and bloody body of a living being, or the etheric body of a heroic spirit, he would have died instantly. He would have had he only been an ordinary living human heroic spirit. Now see, this is the power of the karma, and he is a never thought to cut what cannot be seen. This is the realm that my spirit has not reached. And this is bad, very bad. That is now a way to fight creatures like this. Run away, Musashi. On the way, Sasuke. Run away and do not stop. Stop running. Whatever you do, do not let yourself to be caught. This was his final fight. His house went into plunge into darkness. The darkness.
Something darkness.
Darkness. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make an executive decision here.
Please.
What we're gonna do is do 110 roll and then end the stream. Because I don't know, God knows how long this next cutscene is gonna be.
Word.
I don't want to be here for another 20 minutes reading cutscene.
Yeah, and then we're ending a little early, guys.
So we might end a teensy bit early, but in exchange for ending like 10 minutes early, because this cutscene might be fucking 30 minutes long, we'll do 110 roll. Alright, guys? I feel like that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah.
30 quartz for ending 10 minutes early.
I agree.
Let's see what we get. Let's check this out. Let's see what we get. I have no hopes for anything. I would want Tomoe. Tomoe would be nice. MP2 Musashi would be nice. But Tomoe would be great too. I expect nothing. Cheers.
You want a refund? You didn't spend any money. Shut up.
If the next session is going to be another hour or less. Another hour sounds fucking horrible right now. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Calm the Mustang. Or
Yeah, no.
We've been streaming
I think you said the max is an hour.
For like 3 hours and 40 minutes. So
no. I was like, no, thank you.
And no, we'll get through all of this eventually. We're gonna stream again next week, and then the week after, and then the week after, and then guess what we're gonna do the week after that? Stream more Shimosa.
Okay, actually we're not gonna do it the next week. I actually do it.
Next week we're doing some karaoke stream. Yeah. But the week after that we'll
go back.
We'll go back to Shimosa.
I just like there's like my birthday stream, a karaoke stream, and then this month's karaoke stream. I just don't want them to be like one after the other.
Yeah, that's true.
I wanted to break them up. Yeah. So next week's gonna be a karaoke stream for Halloween. The week after is gonna be Shimosa. After that.
And that fits because then it's my birthday stream like the month after your birthday stream. So it's like.
Yeah, what he said.
It fits. It fits the schedule.
I'm looking at the minimum right now.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like all my
this is pretty
all
bad.
my rolls. All my usual rolls.
This is pretty bad rolls. Tomoe isn't on Wake Up today. Well, rip me. Maybe we'll get Chiyome. Are we really getting nothing? Is this a bare min roll?
Looks like it.
Hey, bare min roll. Fucking really? You do 1 10 roll or 1 3 roll? 3, whatever. 1 1 roll.
Better like
Nothing.
Better like I didn't use any of his quartz, but he was like, why are you gonna use my quartz?
Why are you using my quartz troop? Anyway. I think that's where we ended tonight. Like I said, we'll do more Shimosa later. Next week will be the karaoke stream, guys, so make sure you're here for that. I don't know what we'll be doing during the karaoke stream, but we'll be doing the karaoke stream next week, so make sure you're here for that. If you haven't seen the Shimosa spotlights, make sure you check those out. I just put out Danzo's spotlight this morning. So we have Danza, we have Chiyome, we have Hozoin, and then we have Tomoe Archer. Make sure you check those out. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you guys for watching, as always.
Later.
Bye.